children. You celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you are. Festivus for the rest of us. I welcome each and every one of you to this stream. I would probably call it a disaster of a stream, because this is just how we roll, especially in Pittsburgh lands. Nothing quite like it whatsoever. Beautiful, fantastical stuff, if I believe so myself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another round of Steeler football. We just watched Kansas City rip the entire soul out of Houston. Not just because of their win, but because of what happened to Tank Dell. There's just been an update on that front as well. He is being transported to a hospital in a leg in a vacuum splint. If you saw that injury, when I first saw it, I didn't think it was that bad, but apparently the entire, it's structural damage. And this is the second time this has happened to him too, which is, that's devastating. I don't know how you even get past that, but Kansas City pretty much has the number one seed, unbeaten regular season at Arrowhead for the first time since 2003. That's a lot of BS and bullshit. I'm doing that for sports ball, so don't worry about that. But I did want to say, in the meantime, welcome each and every one of you, boys and girls. It's Steelers guys Super Bowl, hopefully. But we've got coming up in about 10 minutes in the meantime. Let's go over some super chats before we begin. Yeah, PNW, legs aren't supposed to bend like that. That's the problem. I think, as I said, it's the entire structure that's gone. And the worst part is, it was friendly fire. There's nothing you can do about that. Actually, it could be on the wrong source. Let me double check. As it could be accidentally thrown on my main. Hold on here, because it should be on my main, but let me double check. I always have it on my main, but okay, how about now? All right, we should be good now. Yeah, the mic is weird, but it's it's going off the wrong mic. Okay, so we should be good now. Double check to make sure, but we should be good now. The problem is I have it on the same mic, but my computer must have accidentally resent it to a different mic. I don't know why. I always have this mic right here is my default, but it's stupid. I don't know. It's life itself, all the fun stuff. Ruben Lozano, as a Texans fan, all I feel is pain. My friend, it never ends. I mean, I had no hopes for the Texans to begin with, but that was devastating. I don't know how you recover from that. It was obvious that the team itself just couldn't recover from that, and it makes sense because that was one of your better receivers. I couldn't tell you. Fun times. I'm using both mics. And what if I did both mics at the same time? I don't think a computer could do that, but if I had a sound system, I could, like a soundboard. I don't have one, though, for good reason. I would probably just put a bunch of random sound effects and be like, pew, pew, random bullshit, go. BN2759 for 2. Welcome to the John Dupe Bowl. We'll see. I keep on saying John Dupe. I mean, I think that's my friend that's coming over later. Jared Froman, will the Sabres win another game in 2024? Well, let's look at their schedule. Because the Sabres have lost 12 straight. They are a shit pile. Woo! They're playing the Bruins tonight. That's probably a loss if they're facing Swayman. Actually, it's probably a loss. It could be. You have New York. The Islanders are beatable. Their special teams are terrible. And they're dealing with injury. Chicago's also beatable. Because Connor Bedard has no line mates. And they are a low-cow franchise. St. Louis? Maybe. Depends what Jordan Bennington you get. They've sort of rebounded after firing their coach, but no guarantees. And also, Dallas is, minus their bad power play, it's probably a loss there. So, oof. You might have a winless month, and, I feel like you might as well just contract the franchise, because you have, Lindy Ruff ain't working. Your defense ain't working. That goaltending core ain't working. And then UPL and Levi, once they leave, they're going to do well like Linus Allmark. We know how this goes. They're thinking about trading Dylan Cousins. They might trade him. They'll trade a few other guys. Zach Benson. And then they'll end up getting good like everyone else. Because that's just how Buffalo works. I couldn't tell you. Just fun stuff. Your pal Tina. For 5 bones, whoever loses this atrocity of a football game will be dubbed locale of the AFC North. May the bullshit commence. Hey, Clemson scored. Let's go. That college football playoff should have only been to 8-team expansion. Just saying. But it's not atrocity. This is AFC North football. You don't like this, you don't like AFC North football. Lord low for 5. Why don't the teams on defense that are facing Mahomes just slam him to the ground, then leg drop him and give him a splash like an NFL blitz? Well, that would unfortunately lead to all the flags. If you touch Mahomes in any way, even if it is they're helmet to helmet, they are never going to let that stuff fly. I mean, they are protecting Mahomes with all their life. Everyone knows they're going to the Super Bowl. Because Chiefs bullshit. That's why. They're going to bullshit out a few more wins. They're going to win back there. They're going to have 2 more wins, maybe 1-1, because you've already sealed up the number 1 seed with this win. And not just that, you also have, I believe, a few other situations. So we look at the Chiefs situation right now. If they beat the Texans, they have a 90% chance of reaching a bye week. 91, technically. If they had lost, it would have gone to 56. But they were at a 77% chance, and they now have a 90% chance of reaching a bye. Bills play a tough opponent. Well, not a tough opponent. They play the Patriots, but they're pretty much clinched. The only thing that would really devastate them is if the Bills win and the Chiefs end up losing out, and I don't think they are. Because at the end of the day, they have the Stellas. I mean, I think bullshit might reign supreme. And the Broncos. The Denver Broncos. The good old Broncos. But Bills play the Patriots and Jets. They could do damage. Just letting you know there. Blanky for 2. Thoughts on the rumblings Kirk is being cut next year? I mean, they have to. At this point, Kirk doesn't... It's like a Derek Carr situation. They're not going to trade him because Kirk doesn't want to go anywhere. They're going to let him... they're going to cut him, give him his money, and Kirk's going to try going for a minimum contract somewhere. Really about it. Gerald Armstrong, is Dell's injury as bad as Bridgewater's? I didn't see Bridgewater's injury, but it's pretty gnarly. It might be down there with Nick Chubb's injury. Remember from last year where the structure just like changes? I think it's a lot like that. It's pretty bad. Mooper for 5. High-end down and bullshit. It must be time for Stiller football. Yes, sir. It's always time for Stiller football, man. Come on, wait them towels. Wait them towels out. Lord Vulcan for 5. Fire Mayo now or waste another year? Ooh. Mayo has not done well. He is completely overmatched. He's throwing his players under the bus. He's throwing his coordinators under the bus. He is not showing head coach material right now. I think they might end up firing him. It's like you have 3 first-year coaches that have a good shot at being fired. Mayo, Antonio Pierce, Brian Callahan. I don't think anyone else really gets fired, but those 3 have shown me nothing. And they are overmatched. But before we begin, I do want to mention the stream is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, your favorite streaming site, and also your favorite partner for Pick'em, as well as daily fantasy games as well. I did want to let you know if you use the code UTREE in the link below and also have a QR code on screen, you get up to $1,000 in bonus cash on your first deposit and a special pick in the lobby, just to let you know. Tomorrow's pick is going to be Baker Mayfield. And with how he's been playing, I think you should take that one for the higher. I did want to let you know as well, it's available in many states as well. I know in terms of I can tell you my picks, but I can't actually make them. But it is available for our draft availability, just to let you know. But I do want to let you know, guys, as much fun as I have with Underdog, play responsibly, please. Don't put your life savings. I mean, you've seen how bad I am at those 3 picks. I am literally 3-2. It's not good, but just letting you know that. Tree's down to 80K. No, I'm actually down 150K. This is my penance. Ooh, 2 $1,000 donos. Not bad. I mean, he's doing it for charity, so I'm gonna be on later. I may or may not be on at 11:30 as usual. Just letting you know. I'll throw 500 in later as well, just to let you know. But 25K, he'll hit 100. So I did want to let you know as well, guys. Title text, yep. I did want to let you know, guys, as well, for Christmas, I'm going to be doing my charity stream for the Mario Lemieux Foundation. So this is going to be the 3rd year I'm doing it, so I'm doing it more or less just because I had a nephew that had leukemia. He was able to ring the bell last year, has been cancer-free ever since, so more or less just something to help out in that regard. Mario Lemieux Foundation, very reputable charity around the Pittsburgh area, helps kids with cancer, helps alleviate care, gives nice facilities for the children at Children's Hospital, so definitely a worthwhile charity. So that's for Wednesday. Today is not charity day, but Wednesday will be. So I figured it's Christmas. Do something nice.
Josh Reichert for 5. Next week, I hope Steeler BS can conquer Chiefs' chaotic demon magic. Go Steelers, go Bills. God help the Sabres. Sabres have given all their magic to the Bills. They are just transferring it over there and just hoping anything happens there. But the Steelers do have some hope. TJ Watt is playing. Thank the gods. Thank the gods. We praise Jeebus for TJ Watt. Tree J Watt, some people say, but thank God. We have no George Pickens. I think Justin Fields is out. No Deshaun Elliott for the second week in a row as well. But TJ Watt is in. Might be limited, but I think it was probably a grade 1 low-key strain. Grade 1 ankle sprain. I had a grade 2 in July. That was very fun. Ooh, Jets, Mets. Are the Golden Knights the Steelers of the NHL? No. I would say Penguins are pretty much the Steelers of the NHL. Especially when you look at their history, a lot of bullshit. Golden Knights more or less just... They're ruthless. They are not loyal. So I wouldn't call them the Steelers. I would say, ooh, who are the Steelers of the NHL? I mean, the Rangers are doing their best 2018 Steelers impression with all the drama. Ooh. But yeah, I did find out, unfortunately, a couple hours ago. It has been confirmed Ricky Henderson has passed on at the age of 66. Which I was hoping that was false. I was seeing the rumors last night, but... Unfortunately, that. Yep, Dante Jackson is also out, which means that James Pierre will probably be your starting corner. Cam Sutton, your CB3, as well as Beanie Bishop. That's what I would really say, more or less. Coach Peel basketball. Good news, Chiefs didn't need blood magic to get the win. Bad news, injury ball. Yeah, it's always the injury ball. It's not good. It's pain. It's definitely pain, especially for Tank Dell. I think Chris Jones was down too. And a couple more Texans, I believe, an offensive lineman went down too. V-Man 29397. Tree all my sports teams, the Yankees, Jets, Knicks, and the Puerto Rican national baseball team, which has the best odds of winning a title in the next 5 years. Knicks, I'll probably say them. Yankees are going to run into some trouble with the Dodgers, as always. I think they have I think last year was their best chance. I think they'll get close, but I don't know if it's going to happen again. Dylan Shiro for 2. Pence Trivia, which legend was traded for Tocchet? Well, there are a couple different legends you could actually trade for Rick Tocchet. There was Mark Recchi who got traded for Rick Tocchet. I believe Luke Robitaille got traded for Rick Tocchet. And you also have a few other legends. I think he got traded for... Ooh, Yari Curry? Did he get traded for him? I'm not sure. But I want to say there were several legends that were traded for Rick Tocchet in his time. Mostly in package deals, but it did occur. I'm trying to think here. Actually, wait. Was Tocchet for Robitaille or was he for Sandstrom? No, wait. Sandstrom was for McEachran, I think. I think that's what came back. It was McSorley and Peck for Sandstrom and McEachran. And then Tocchet got traded for Robitaille. I believe that. Ooh. Jets Mets. Has Woody Johnson passed Dolan as worst in New York? Probably. I mean, if you're basing your grades off Madden ratings... It's not looking good, man. And who's the better quarterback, Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward? I mean, you're going to need a few years to really say about that. I think more or less in college. I haven't had a chance to really look at Cam Ward. Shedeur has his flaws. He tries to play hero ball too much. They're both project quarterbacks. You're going to need some time, but I think they're going to get thrown to the fire, especially if they're going to the Raiders and Giants. They're going to want it starting right now. Nothing really else to say about that, I would say. And Veggie Bad, Darth Brady now is a new apprentice. Darth Mahomes has emerged as the Chiefs are now the new evil empire. They slayed the original evil, and they became the evil. Somehow Palpatine returned, and he overtook the spirit of Andy Reid. But kickoff is about to be underway for the Steelers. They are going to be kicking off to the Baltimore Ravens. The Steelers in their yellow shirt and their white jerseys and black pants with red gold trim. And the Ravens in all purple with white trim. Kicking from right to left, the kick is going to be underway and sailed into the end zone as Justice Hill watches it sail and fly. Other returner there, I believe, is going to be Brandon Stevens. But here come the Ravens. 1-8 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're trying to avenge, and this is big time now because if they lose, they're going to be traveling on the road for the playoffs, possibly for the entire run. So this is as must-win as it gets for the Ravens. If they do win, they control their own destiny, I believe. But it's a 1st and 10 for the Ravens. 4 wide receivers set. Tight end likely lined up in the slot. Now lines up out wide, out of the gun. Handoff over to Derrick Henry. Runs in between the tackles. Still moving forward down to about the 36-yard line. Tackled there by Patrick Queen, the former Baltimore Raven. Solid start on the counter. But it's going to be a 2nd down and 4. And the Ravens are, once again, they're in a must-win situation because they blew that game against the Raiders. And Scott Leo, who's been the biggest fraud of the NCAA tourney? Dude, it's too early to say. Both SMU and Indy got fucking their clocks cleaned. But 2nd and 4 coming up. 2 wide receivers set out of the I formation. Handoff over to Derrick Henry, weak side. Has a big hole bursting through the 45. Down to the 49-yard line. Gains of 13. And that is another big gain. Solid deception by the Ravens. In between guard and tackle. Weak side. 1st down. Fucking Christ. Matt Schlegel, hate the Steelers. Cards fan, but love your content. You're hilarious. Dude, thank you, Matt. Appreciate you, brother. And Tony Nicolaude. Kirk Cousins is the ultimate bag chaser. No, he's the ultimate bag securer. Generational talent there. Single back set for the Ravens. Derrick Henry in the backfield. Zay Flowers moves in motion from right to left. Snap down. Play action. Throws a screen over to Zay Flowers. Caught in at the 45. Down to the 50. Down to the 46-yard line. It's going to be down rolled at about the 47. Gain of 3. Peyton Wilson there on the pursuit and tackle. More or less. B. Skrills, the referees will never let the Chiefs lose at home. Oh, dude. Every time I think there's a bad play for the Chiefs, I'm thinking there's a flag coming. Whether it's legit or not, it doesn't matter. It's just you expect it coming. Life itself. Count of 3, everybody OD. Tree, we're doing the thing today. Well, we need to stop this offense first. 2nd and 7 out of the gun. Justice Hill in the backfield to the right of Lamar Jackson. 3 wide receivers set. Tight end is Mark Jackson to the right. 5 on the line for the Steelers. Likely goes in motion. Snap down. 5-man rush. Jackson over the pocket. Delivers over the middle. Caught by Zay Flowers. Into field goal range down to the 34-yard line. 1st down, Ravens again. Joey Porter Jr. on blanket coverage. Couldn't secure it the whole way. And a tackle. And not looking good so far, but once again, plenty of time left. Jared Froman. Funny thing. If the Eagles lose, Detroit wins, and Minnesota wins tomorrow, the Eagles are basically eliminated from the number 1 seed unless the Lions and Vikings tie. And we'd love that. I would truly love that, my friends. 1st and 10. 2 wideouts right. Isaiah likely moves in motion from left to right. Out of the gun. Snap down. Handoff over to Derrick Henry. Counters weak side. Nothing doing there. Big tackle by the Steelers. And Mark Robinson, inside linebacker, 3rd year out of Mississippi, getting his chance in this offense and was able to secure it for a loss of 1. Big time there. Mustard face. What if the Steelers versus KC ends up in a tie? Does a gateway to hell open in the field? No, we open an oblivion portal. And the demons spawn. So close enough. 2nd and 10 out of the gun again. 3 wide receivers set. Tight end Mark Andrews to the right-hand side. Out of the nickel are the Steelers. 4 on the line. Snap down. Play action. In the pocket. Delivers. He fumbled the ball. Big fumble on the recovery by Alex Highsmith. Who's got the ball? No, it looks like Ronnie Stanley's able to recover, but it's a big loss getting him out of field goal range. Alex Highsmith snips over Ronnie Stanley and makes him pay. Lamar Jackson delivers the bullshit. He could not. Beautiful stuff. Just beautiful stuff. The bullshit's truly real. That is a legit fumble. Good stuff. 3rd and 19. Out of field goal range at the 42-yard line. 3 wide receivers set. Jackson out of the gun. Justice Hill in the backfield. Jackson in the pocket. Delivers. It's getting chased. Getting delivered by 95 Keanu Benton. Throws over the middle. Caught. Actually, no. It's dropped by Justice Hill. Incomplete. And that drive goes sideways immediately. Now they're going to have to punt because of the fucking of the ball and the bullshit truly being real. We are back to Ravens-Steelers football where the Ravens inexplicably self-destruct against the Steelers in the worst possible ways. Gotta love it. Gotta fucking love it. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley, I'll get to you after this punt. And it's going to be delivered by J.K. Scott. I'm sorry, that's Shorten Stout. Messed up my punter names. Fair punt delivered. It's going to be bucked over and delivered at the 1-yard line. A great play there by Tylan Wallace. Able to keep it out of the end zone. It's a 1st down for the Steelers at the 2-yard line. Very solid play. That's how you teach it, kids. That's how you teach it. Beautiful stuff. And Hockey Gamer Sean Shanley, you do realize if you go 5 for 5, Steelers will very likely lose. Yes. I think it's going to be ground and pound bang, but not really if the Steelers will lose because there's going to be bullshit. I didn't have anything on field goals or defensive touchdowns. And Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley tonight on Days of Our Rangers. No. All my Rangers. Speaking of which, on that hockey video, overlays I am working on right now that should be out tonight. Thank the Lord. I'm actually releasing a hockey video. I finally had time for it. I'm hoping it doesn't suck. Praise the Jeebus. Oh my God, the Jeebus. It's we need Jeebus for that one. I'm gonna get back to work on it after this stream. It's beautiful stuff, my friends. Beautiful stuff. James telling us, hey Tree, just watched Tom's charity stream and now switch to your stream. We'll listen to your stream, your Christmas stream, since I'm a glutton for AFC North football and the Steeler BS, the Jeebus, and the pizza. Yes, sir. Thank you. I know Tom is doing the Christmas streams as well, but as I said, I'll be on Tom's stream later. More the after hours prime time. I'm gonna close it out as always. The good stuff there. Beautiful. Ooh. Nick callback for 2. With a win for the Norse, locked and we can rest, right? Yep. If we win this game, we officially clinch because we would have tiebreaker over Baltimore, which is beautiful. Indiana BP, all I want for Christmas is competent ownerships for the Chicago sports franchises. Merry early Christmas. Thank you, Indiana BP. I truly appreciate you, my man. But unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be any competent ownership for the Chicago sports franchises. And my stream crashed again. That's the problem I have with YouTube. It's just, I don't know if it's my browser or what. It's just, it goes to shit. Fucking hell. Accent for 5. Do you think the Chiefs deserve the distinction to get a three-peat? Or should it have been by another repeat championship team in the past? I mean, if they can do it, I guess so. If the bullshit's real, the bullshit can be real. The snow's falling here, which means I'm hoping that the bullshit's real. It says we're supposed to get 3 to 6 inches. I'm hoping not. 3 to 6 inches is pretty average for Pennsylvania. I was hoping for no snow. I was just hoping for rain. When you work at a car dealership, you have horrors about snow. You have to clean off 50 cars instead of 1. So that's why I don't. Oh, Shanav, I prefer hockey, to be honest, but the thing with hockey is they have a good way of tripping over themselves, especially with the NHL. They're just making the wrong moves. I know everyone's popularizing about the NBA, but the NHL has been having some trouble too. 1st and 10. Single back set, jumbo package, strong side, 2 wide receiver to the right-hand side, 6 on the line for the Ravens. Scotty Miller moves in motion. Bunch set. 10:51 left in the first quarter. Handoff over to Najee Harris. Breaks the original line of scrimmage. Still moving forward down to the 6-yard line. Much needed pressure relief for that offensive drive. And it's going to be a gain of 4. Good stuff. And Dylan Chiro, Robitaille, and Recchi were the 2 big ones. Correct. That's what I thought. Robitaille and Recchi. I know there are a few others. Gel Samuelson was in on those trades. Jeff Chitrin, Jacob Chitrin's father, he was in on that trade. And I think talking for Robitaille was a 1-for-1. And there were a few other trades, too. I think he got traded to Phoenix as well as to Philadelphia again. But those were smaller trades. 2nd and 5. 3 wide receivers set. Wilson and the single back. Najee Harris alone in the backfield, 4 on the line for the Ravens. Snap down. Handoff over to Najee Harris. Rumbles forward. Still pushing the line. Down to the 11-yard line. Gains 3. Jones in on the tackle as well as Roquan Smith and Leon Washington. Sorry, or Darius Washington. Why am I saying Leon? I'm messing up with old Jets running backs. What am I doing? Ooh. Well, Sam and Fish, 3 to 6 inches could be a lot for certain people, especially in certain areas. I'll be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you watch the good stuff. You need to dislike and unsubscribe. Thank you. 3rd and 2 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hopefully not getting 3 and out yet again, as most of the last game was. Empty set shotgun, Cordero Patterson. Now in the game, far side flank. Mike Williams in motion. 3-man rush for the Steelers. Wilson throws out of the pocket, delivers. He has to throw it away incomplete. Nobody was in the vicinity. Just the miscommunication. Screaming second level edge rusher coming in and forced the play. And it's going to be a 4th down. Connor R. Watt is playing. He is available. Yep. Kyle Van Noy was able to read the quarterback on a QB spy. It was an illegal shift on the Steelers, but they're going to decline it, so no big deal either way. Jared Oberfeld, congratulations, Notre Dame. You won a CFP game. What do you want me, a Georgia fan, to give you? A trophy? Let's go Dogs and Ravens. Well, in Indiana, they had a soft schedule to begin with. It's one of their better seasons, but dear God, that was atrocious. SMU, too. Corliss Waitman will be back to punt, and that's going to be Tylan Wallace. Will be back to return like a couple weeks ago. Lets it settle in the court, still moving forward, delivers down to the 35, moving back to the 40, back at the 45, still moving on his feet. He fucked the ball again! Still moving back, but the Ravens are going to recover. Tyler Matakavich couldn't hold it. Ah, damn it. It was actually Desmond King. Former Steeler, I believe. But they're going to get it at the 36-yard line. Chris Board, 7th-year player to North Dakota State, was able to recover it. Matakavich had a chance at it. Solid strip there by James Pierre. And the sonic ring sound effect was coming up, but Matakavich, Big Red, could not come up in time. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Very, very sad stuff. It's such is life. But the Ravens are back in business once again, and it definitely sucked. Rib for 5. Tree, my Texans are beyond cursed. Catching a touchdown only to get spaghetti neat sums up our season perfectly. At least I have the Rockets. Well, the Rockets are at least okay this year. I think they actually have a different style. They're finally able to recover from the failed Harden era. I'm glad that era never won a ring. I hope none of them ever won a ring, to be honest here. Socially Maddie, pardon ignorance, how does this scoreboard function? Well, it's actually from an online bug. So I got it from a guy named Turkey Dev. And what it does is it automatically updates. So the score bug underneath automatically updates, so you can choose what you pick. For me, I'm choosing college football and the NFL today because college football is more the playoffs. I'll put on hockey later as well, so you can put on certain things there too. So I would more or less just say that. I might show it later because I definitely shout out to Turkey Dev. He's the one who recommended it to me because I was having trouble, updating the scoreboard every time, and it looks cleaner, to be completely honest. So that's why I choose it. And Brandon Cola for 2. I don't know how the Steelers will win Black Magic to Super Bowl. Well, I mean, we got to beat the Chiefs Black Magic first. So let's hold off for the time being. We'll just wave our towels. We'll enjoy life itself. But for the time being, we hold, we relax, and we enjoy life. Take the games one day at a time. And remember, pray to your Jeebus and your pizza. Always pray to your Jeebus and your pizza, my friends. Mustard Face, incoming Ravens collapse. We'll see. We'll truly see. I mean, the Ravens are pretty good for that, but as I said, we'll figure out what happens there. Well, we're a few Lamar picks away from doing that. JNLT for 5. Poor one for Tank Dell. He will probably never be the same, assuming he ever has a career anymore. It's a shame, dude. Tank Dell is a special wide receiver, and it's just, as I said, there's nothing you can do about that either. It's just bang, bang. It's a friendly fire. It's awful. And it happens on the touchdown when you're about to tie the game too, which is the most brutal part. Oh. AAA for 5. Let's see if we got it. At some point, the NHL needs to step in and take control of the Sabres. How does it keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse? Because it's the Sabres. Terry Pagula has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He had a private meeting with the team, and he's not going to change anything. Yeah, it's organizational rot. It has been that way for a long time. They keep trying to patch up the organization instead of truly rebuilding it. And that's the problem. You got to swipe this clean. That's the only way. But unfortunately, I'm never going to do that. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Handoff over to Derrick Henry. The King rumbles, still rumbling forward. Past the first down marker to the 30-yard line. Tackle there was going to be by Aaron Shamklin. Hold on, why does it say 33? Aaron Shanklin's on the practice squad. Why is he on defense? Unless I'm messing that up. I'm trying to think. It could be DeMonte KZ. Sorry, DeMonte KZ. I thought I saw 33. It's 23. That's why I'm not a pro commentator, kids. It's pretty bad. Justin Ziegler, I'll get to your 20 bomb after this first down. Ravens comfortably in field goal range. 3 wide receivers left-hand side. Solo receiver to the right is Isaiah Likely. Out of the gun, Lamar Jackson. 4 on the line, snap down, handoff over to King Henry, busting up the middle again, down into the red zone, still moving forward, flips forward to the 16-yard line, first down, gain of 13. Derrick Henry emphasizing the draw play. They're leaving the middle of the field wide open, and honestly, why not take it? And Preston Smith, he was reading the quarterback and running back, got caught flat-footed. Unfortunately, nothing you can do there. So honestly, I don't know if that's really his fault or a linebacker's fault. Couldn't really tell there. But it's a 1st and 10 in the not Heinz red zone because fuck the Ravens. Out of the gun is Lamar Jackson. 3 wide receivers set. Tight end Mark Andrews in the slot. Handoff over to Derrick Henry again. Draw play. Moving forward. Breaks a tackle. Still breaking tackles. Rumbling past the 10. Near the 1st down marker to the 8-yard line. I think he broke a tackle from Tree J. Watt there for a second. But Corey Trice, the cornerback, 2nd-year player to Purdue, long injured, is back in the saddle and made the tackle. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Ravens. 7:25 left in the 1st quarter. Justin Ziegler for 20. I love how Jets fans are saying the report is fake because the reporters who made said report and Joe Douglas have an agenda. You guys are aware Rodgers pulled the same stuff in Green Bay, right? And Woody isn't reliable. And there's a Steeler down. I don't know if that's going to be a deliberately injury, but he's able to hold that back. Joey Porter Jr. is now down, sitting on the field of play by the football at the 5-yard line. Last thing they need is another cornerback injury. I think he's pointing towards his calf or his hamstring on the right side. It's I'm not sure what the injury's about, but prayers up for him, hoping he's okay. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley. Who's the bigger dumpster fire, NASCAR or the NHL? NASCAR. Easily NASCAR. They have several teams that are suing them, and honestly, they're more interesting in gimmicks than they are running races. And Tree, can you ask Tom to auction his salty swimmers? Also, happy holidays. When I raid that, remind me, what are his salty swimmers? You're going to have to give me the lore on this ale. I mean, I hope it's funny, man. Samuel Rogers, with the Chiefs win today, they are now tied with the 1990 49ers for the most wins by a three-peat seeking team in NFL history. And I think they'll break it. I don't know if it's this week or next week, but he will. Yeah, Joey Porter Jr. took a bit of a nasty lick, either from his right leg or his helmet from the knee. He's being helped up with assistance, able to walk, but very gingerly. So Joey Porter Jr., this might be a game-ending injury for him. So it looks like we're down to James Pierre and I believe Cameron Sutton, who played GTA as a Detroit Lion last year. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, indeed. Not, actually, but we'll see. Lightning guy, it'll be hilarious and awesome if Arizona State goes on an upsetting spree and wins it all in their first playoff appearance in their history. We'll see. I mean, I'm hoping for upsets. I'm just not really confirmed about that. Corey Trice is going to be in the game for Joey Porter Jr. I keep thinking he's injured because he usually is. 2nd and 1 at the 9-yard line. Reset the downs out of the gun. It's going to be for Derrick Henry. Zay Flowers moves in motion from left to right. Snap down. Handoff over to Derrick Henry. Rumbles forward past the 1st down marker. Still moving past. He's stuffed, but not before he's able to get past the 1st down marker. Reset the downs. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Beautiful stuff. Actually, no. Not beautiful stuff. Fuck. Ghost Dog 814. I've just gotten out of the hospital due to abdominal/liver issues. Gonna pick this up where I left off on Monday, and in the words of Elton John, I'm still standing after all this time. I'm still standing after all this time. Out of shotgun. Trips to the right-hand side. Patrick Ricard, fullback in motion from right to left. 2 wide receivers to the left. Henry to the right-hand side of Jackson. Takes the handoff. Draw play. Stuffed. Nothing doing. Tackle by Alex Highsmith. And Cameron Hayward behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2. Reset the down. 2nd and goal. 6:15 left in the first quarter. An owl for 5. No Super Bowl for the Lions this year, probably. Injuries are too bad on defense. Might win a few games in the post. There's always next year, though. The problem is, this was probably your best chance. And it's just cursed because you had the best team on paper. 2nd and goal. Fakes the toss. Jackson delivers. Throws over to Isaiah Likely. Nobody's covering him. And that's a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. And, oh boy. That was a clinic by the Ravens. Yeah, Steelers really did blow it. But unfortunately, we have to worry about Joey Porter Jr. if he's going to be out for a bit. But Isaiah Likely will likely score a touchdown there, unfortunately, for the Steelers. But the extra point's going to be taken down by Justin Tucker. Hopefully he will miss. It's going to be from the right hash at the 24-yard line. So not an easy kick for Justin Tucker in his post-prime beauty. Please miss. He did not miss. Kick is good. And Anakin, the Lions' offense is brutal, but your defense can't stop a thimble. You are down to Quan Alexander and Jamal Adams back there. You're down to dudes from the XFL, USFL. You're down to dudes from McDonald's. I don't know how much more you can take. You've lost everything. Oh, Iceberg, his toe was more than in. He caught it in at the 4-yard line and waltzed in. Ahmed Haved, black and gold. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope so. Crazy Frankie, I think so too. I think he is done for the game. So it's going. You're down your top 2 corners. You are down Dante Jackson and Joey Porter Jr. So it's going to be James Pierre and Corey Trice. This is going to be a pretty tough going. And you're also down Deshaun Elliott. So DeMonte Casey's in. Your only healthy member of the secondary is Minkah Fitzpatrick. So if he goes down, you're fucked. You are down to the 2016 Steelers with the terrible secondary. Such is life. Yeah, King Barrelmaker. Jamal Adams is still a thing, and he is not the best in the nation. He got cut by Tennessee because he didn't get playing time. He's a shell of what he was. The injuries have taken a toll on him. Ken Jennings? Oh, Chris Shaw or Ken Jennings, the Jeopardy guy? I mean, he might as well be the Jeopardy guy with how bad he did against Penn State. Justin Ziegler, who are the backups? Younglings. Younglings that are going to get killed. Yep, Jets Mets, he was rushed to the hospital. So he is in a vacuum splint on his left leg. Xavier Worthy had a decent day. Austin Matthews is out tonight for the NHL. He re-aggravated an injury. Hopefully it's not long term. Even though I think they'll be okay. Knock on wood. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. 1,340 people right now. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, even though I feel like I keep messing up everything left and right, but thank y'all for joining me. It means the world. I'm rambling into the wind. I do this because I have a sick, twisted mind that enjoys this stuff, and also it helps me fulfill my failed childhood dream of being a play-by-play announcer. And that's why it's a dream. It's never going to stay the same. Such is life. But Kai Nokel, what happened was friendly fire. It was it felt like a structural dislocation of his left knee. So, kind of the same thing DeMarvion Overshown had a couple weeks ago. So, it's a devastating injury. Well, Nerd Nest, the problem is with the Jets, nobody follows football. All the sports squad, nobody follows sports. That's the problem with Jeopardy. So, if any of us went on Jeopardy, we'd dominate the sports sections but lose everything else. Justin Tucker out to deliver the kick. Jalen Warren and Cordero Patterson back to receive. 5:52 left in the first quarter. He's going to kick it to the left-hand side. He'll be down to the 10-yard line. Cordero Patterson will be back to return. 15, 20, 25. Jukes a defender at the 25. Still going at the 27. Tries to be tackled, but now he's pushed back with force by several Ravens. He'll be down to the 27-yard line. Cordero Patterson tried to make something out of a little bit of something, but we'll see. Oh, the NFL has candy canes. Oh, don't worry. They're going to sell those for $100. Not the jerseys. The actual the actual candy cane NFL logos. They'll be selling those on NFL.com. And they'll be like the Fanatics jerseys. They'll be of cheap quality. It's a 1st and 10 for the Steelers out of the gun. Jalen Warren, your lone running back to the right-hand side of Wilson. Trips light. And it's going to be man in motion is Van Jefferson. More man in motion. That's Ben Skoranek. So it's 2 wide receivers to the left-hand side. 4 on the line for the Baltimore Ravens out of the nickel. Snap is down. Rushing 5 of the Ravens. Wilson delivers, throws. Caught by Skoranek. On the slant route in the slot. First down, Steelers. Thank God we don't have to wait till the end of the first quarter to get a first down. It's more than 2 yards. We're better than Philadelphia this week. Thank God. Ben Skoranek. First down. And the chains will move. Bring out the chain gang and bring out the pizza. The delicious, delicious pizza. Greatest pizza in the world. 1st and 10. Freiermuth was in motion from right to left. Single back set. Warren in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Rolls out right hand side. Wilson has to throw to a check down. Can't get there in time. Sacked on the play by big Michael Pierce. Eating him like he's a delicious turkey sandwich. Nom 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 that shit all game long. And it's a loss of 8. Back to the 36-yard line. Woof. Was trying to go for the check down. Jalen Warren couldn't get there. And several Steelers are missing their blocks. One of them was Broderick Jones. Fun. Second and about a country mile. 4 wide receivers out of the gun. Russell Wilson, Jaylen Warren to the right-hand side. Blanket coverage by the Ravens. Wilson in the pocket, delivers, throws to his check down. Jaylen Warren down to the 40, delivers to the 46, 47-yard line. So about at the original line of scrimmage, maybe 1 or 2 yards more. It's a gain of 12. Third down and 8. Coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers, 4:15 left in the first quarter. No 420 smoking if you got him. Steelers are going to be going out of the no huddle. 4 wide receivers out of the gun once again for the Steelers. Russell Wilson directing at the line, snap down. 4-man rush. Wilson in the pocket, has to escape pressure, can't get out of it. Breaks 1 tackle, moves out 2 tackles, rolls out far side, delivers a slant. Caught on the rollout by the Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Skowronek. He made magic happen. Russell Wilson delivering like it's Seattle, not breaking 1, not 2, but 3 tackles. And the third is probably from a phantom ghost, as always, from the Steelers. Ben Skowronek on the corner route. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. Odafe Awe actually got eaten by the turf monster. You should have sacked him there. Back at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Wilson out to the gun again. Jaylen Warren right-hand side. Handoff over to Jaylen Warren. Breaks a tackle over the original line of scrimmage, down to the 40, still moving forward to the 36-yard line. Just shy of the first down marker. Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith in on the tackle. Let's go, Steelers! Yeah, now they're showing us without George Pickens out for the 3rd straight week. Al for 2. Even if it was the best chance, I trust the Lions. I hope so. I think Dan's going to be ultra aggressive because of that bad defense. Count of 3, everybody. OD can't wait to run past 3 and out. Well, we didn't get it this time, count of 3. We didn't get it this time. How do you feel about that? 2nd and 1. 3 wide receivers set. Connor Hayward lined up far side in the slot. Snap is down. 4-man rush. Wilson in the pocket. Has to run out far side. Still delivering. A catch to Connor Hayward for a first down. About past the sticks. Going to be out of bounds at the 33-yard line. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. Connor Hayward delivers the Iron Man goodness his father delivered as well. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. B-22, Rempe going to prison or what, half a season? Please. Well, he has more ejections than points. That's what Matthew Rempe's for. He's a throwback to a better hockey time when you were able to beat the shit out of people. And the NHL still tries to hide concussions, but we'll see about that. 1st and 10. Scotty Miller moves in motion from left to right. Washington delivers out of the field. 2 tight end, 2 wide receivers set. Single back, Jaylen Warren in the backfield. Snap is down. Toss over to Jaylen Warren. Far side delivers past the 30. Still moving forward to the 25. Forward to the 24. Gains 9 on the play. Malik Harrison, the 5th-year player of Ohio State, was in on the tackle there. 2nd down and 2. Coming up for Pittsburgh Stellarinos. Beautiful stuff. Ooh, Vandit Shaw. What happens if Michael Penis kind of sucks tomorrow? They still go with Penix. They still go with him. Well, Patrick Love, I think they're going to get him back eventually, but we'll see how that goes. It's a 2nd and 1. Warren, the single back once again. Wilson, under center. Michael Pruitt moves in motion left to right. 2 tight ends to the left-hand side. Handoff over to Jaylen Warren. Still delivers, moves the first down, and a touch more, but down to about the 22-yard line. It's just enough for a first down. Remove those chains. Chain gang getting their workout in for this drive. Thank the Lord for that. Thank the glorious Lord for that. Well, Kevin Ramsey, the problem is that Russ wasn't real. He had a decent year in Denver last year, but I think the problem is Sean Payton never liked him. That was the problem. And they never really had a running game. Because Javonte Williams didn't do well. McLaughlin has been doing well. Same issues are happening with Denver this year, too. 1st and 10 out of the gun. Najee Harris is backed in the game to the right-hand side of Russell Wilson. 3 wide receiver set. 4 on the line, snap down. Play action. Wilson delivers. Throws a dart to the center line. Caught by Van Jefferson just shy of the end zone. A gain of 21. Van Jefferson, it's the candy van. No kids coming in here because it's not shady as fuck. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. I should totally not do allegories. I suck at them. Jesus Lord. Darius Washington was in on the tackle. I should really stop there. Harold, I can take a nap. With my yelling, are you actually able to take a nap? I formation for the Steelers. Connor Hayward, your fullback. Najee Harris, your running back in the backfield. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. I got to bring out the pizza real quick. So you know what? I think it's time for some pizza, my friends. I think the pizza has to come out. If the pizza does not come out, what are we as human beings? I'll be right back. But you know something? It's a good pizza box. Yeah, I think I may need a new pizza box. Yes. It's like a tambourine of cardboard and shit. It's this is why you're here, right? The pizza. Limp Dick pizza box. Look, it can talk. It's like, I'm a pizza box. Yeah, shut up, bitch. I'm losing my fucking mind. Someone save me. God damn it. So it's... Okay, Shantez, hey, get yourself a good pizza. Don't, no Hawaiian pizza. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Shantez, no Hawaiian. Finny, why would you say that about Israel? Maybe. It's definitely one of the sights of our time, if I truly say so myself. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I think I've said beautiful way too many times today. I really need I need better material. That's 38 sightings of chair, and just to let you know as well, streams brought to you by Underdog. Use code UTREE in the link below or on the QR code on screen. Get up to $1,000 in bonus bets on your first deposit and a special pick in the lobby. Special pick is Baker Mayfield. FYI. Kai Nokel, I think Pizza Box definitely needs a beer. I could do ventriloquism. Oh yeah, I'm Pizza Box. Aren't the Smiths really good? Well, you're a piece of shit, Pizza Box. No, you're a piece of shit for thinking these sucks. Well, fuck you, Pizza Box. This stream sucks. Tom has a beautiful stuff. I have fucking Lip Dick Pizza Box. I'm trying to make a ventriloquist act like a poor man's Jeff Dunham. It's so bad. Ben Skoronek's going into the locker room. Not sure why, but hopefully he's just there to take a shit. Maybe that's the secret to the Steelers' offense. It's Ben Skoronek. Tree script writer sucks. The script writer is very bad, huh? My impromptu script writer needs fired. I'm going to behead him later tonight. Remember Pizza Head? Oh, yeah. I remember Pizza Head and Steve. Steve, the little pizza cutter. First and goal, I formation for the Steelers. Now driving from left to right. Snap is down. Fakes the handoff. Wilson delivers over the middle. Caught by Michael Pruitt. Touchdown Steelers. Arthur Smith hours are in business. His boy Michael Pruitt is getting touchdowns in the year of our Lord 2024. Oh, that's the sign of a good offense right there. Michael Pruitt. Dude, this is why we bring out the pizza. Michael Pruitt. Michael Pruitt, let's go. We bring out the pizza for that reason, my friends. Boswell out to attempt the extra point to tie the game. The great stuff. Well, Iceberg, he took it for the team, my man. That's the only way you can do it, sir. And Boswell's kick, you know. N-Man Meta 11, you've been checking in on the Pens lately. They've been electric the past 11 games. I'm really happy for Jari as well. Yeah, I'm actually surprised they're doing well. They're actually in a wild card spot. And they've blown leads in that era. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, they suck, but it's like, okay, well, now we're winning now? I mean, we were supposed to tank for a generational talent and Gavin McKenna. We can't even do that. God damn it. But Jari's at least recovering. I know, I'm still not confident in Jari. I'm like, well, how's he going to fuck it up this time? Yeah, goal in minute 30 seconds. That sounds about right. Russell Wilson doing those heinies, baby. Isaac Baruch's wholesome gabagool art. Pineapple jalapeno and pepperoni slams hard. I'm not a fan of pineapple or jalapeno. Buffalo chicken's pretty good. This is making me want pizza now. And I'm already fat enough as it is. I have leftovers I'll make tonight. Or I could go out. We'll see. I'll see how I feel. I got to finish up the NHL video, so I'm probably not going to go super far. Ravens are going to take it in their end zone. Kneel it for a touchback there. The one who kneeled in the end zone was Rasheen Ali, the rookie out of Marshall. But it looks like that Ben Skoranek is questionable and Joey Porter is questionable. Joey Porter with a calf injury, as it seems like it was pointing towards his right calf. Skoranek was a hip. Could be just a hip pointer. We'll see. Dude, Jonathan Martin, Buffalo chicken's fucking amazing. Beautiful. Looks like the ball's going to be at the 30-yard line for a touchback because it looks like it was never actually taken back, but we'll see. Hey, Patrick Queen's just doing that because he loves his former Ravens. He's afraid to touch them. He doesn't want to ruin their year. He's used to that. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. 5 on the line for the Steelers, single back set. Fakes the handoff. Jackson rolls out in the pocket, stands firm, delivers down the middle of the field, incomplete. In between 2 wide receivers there. It was between Mark Andrews and Zay Flowers. Just overthrew his receiver. This has been a Lamar Jackson issue against the Steelers. He just does not do well. And that was just in a Lamar Jackson area. It's stand firm in the pocket. He was confident. He had his target. He just missed. Damian Williams, I'm joining Tom around 11:30 tonight. So another late night joining of the sessions. Justice Hill to the right-hand side of Lamar Jackson in the gun. 4 wide receiver set. Hill flanks out. Steps up in the pocket. Jackson now running for it. Still scrambling. Pushing forward. He's going to get past the first, close to the first down marker, I should say. But there is a flag on the field. There is a flag. Let's see what the yellow paper's on. Please be on the Ravens. It is illegal use of hands to the face by Corey Trice, who replaced Joey Porter Jr. Joey Porter should have taken that penalty, man. But it's an automatic first down for the Ravens. Yep, he used Rashad Bateman. He touched him in the face. They're going to get that every time. Tony Nicolalde is Pizza Box Utrees Wilson. Maybe if it's rent-free in my mind. We'll see. I'll need to put a little happy face on the back. 1st and 10. Jackson hands off over to King Henry. Tracks past the original tackler. It's able to get past the line of scrimmage down to the 46, 47-yard line. Tackle there by Cameron Hayward, defensive captain out of Ohio State. It's going to be a 2nd down and 7 with 14:20 in the second quarter and ticking. Griffin Harbaugh, I love the idea of a new pizza box every year that gets slowly destroyed, taking hits in happiness and frustration. Well, if that one obeys me, we'll bring in a new one. It's like there's no Juan Busing say. And I think this is going to be a false start coming up. Yep, it's going to be either on Daniel Lele or Tyler Linderbaum. No, it's actually a false start on Patrick Ricard, the fullback. And they're going to move that back. 2nd and 12 coming up. Ooh, Isaac Hanan, Tree, any hopes for a New York Rangers comeback? They could. They still have the talent. I think they're going to make a big move. I think that's going to be their play. Also, favorite NHL player of all time? Dude, it's got to be Mario Lemieux. Darius Kasparaitis is up there. He just beat the shit out of people. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Stu Barnes. I loved him when he was in Pittsburgh. 2nd and 1 for the Baltimore Ravens. 4-man rush. Jackson in the pocket. Has to be flushed out. Escaping pocket. And Zay Flowers dropped it again. Zay Flowers dropped the ball, but there is a flag. What's this going to be on? Alex Highsmith delivering pressure. Couldn't get there, though. It is a holding penalty on Tyler Linderbaum, 3rd-year player out of Iowa, and it's a repeat 2nd down. But it's actually a decline penalty. That's all I thought. I wasn't sure. Well, Sam Saunders, Zay Flowers is good for at least a couple of those against the Steelers. 3rd and 11 for the Ravens. Trips to the right-hand side. Lone receiver to the left is Isaiah Likely. Bateman flanks out. Out of the gun, Lamar Jackson. Justice Hill to the right of him. 4-man rush. Jackson in the pocket. Standing firm. Has to roll out far side. Giving chase. Still delivering. Fires over the middle. Incomplete again. I think that might have been deflected, but Rashad Bateman was the attempted receiver. Couldn't get his mitts on it. It's a 4th down and 11. Ravens will have to punt. I told you, that's the Ravens. This is what they do. And Jordan Stout will be back to punt. Calvin Austin will be to return for the second time tonight. Going to be at his own right hash at about the 10-yard line. Stout delivers the punt, and he shanks it. He shanked it far and wide, and it's going to be generous field position for the Steelers at about the 45-yard line. You can see it off the ball. He just missed it. And we're going to see where they put this ball, and it's going to be in very, very generous Steeler position at the 40-yard line of the Steelers. So that is like a 20-yard punt. Ravens keep self-destructing. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's the Steelers and Ravens. Like, I don't understand why it always ends up like that, but it's just... truly life itself. Ooh, excuse me, I had a little bit of the sniffles there. It's that Simpson stuff. Ryan M for 5. Who is more deserving of a plaque in Canton? Former Broncos Super Bowl winning owner Homer Simpson or London Silly Nannies legend Peter Griffin? Homer Simpson was a very hands-off owner of the Denver Broncos, so I'm going to be honest here. I think I would go with him. Peter Griffin was only a one-year wonder. He didn't have enough time, so that's how I would feel about that. Dave Plays just came in to say the Stronghold SFX have been slaying me all season. Keep up the good work, dude. Gotta go with the Stronghold sound effects. Dude, they are prime sound effects, too. Like, dude, the dudes doing the burning sound effects, dude, they were having fun doing that shit. It was great. Well, Rim. I always sneeze in threes. I always have. I don't know why. It's just, I guess they just got it from Hereditary. Mustard Face. Do you have a special pizza box that has a Whopper picture taped to it? Oh, a Whopper picture, huh? Well, no, that's actually for my body pillow. That's the Whopper picture. Let's get that right, Mustard Face. Moopert for 5. Bengals fan actually wanting the Steelers to win. Need y'all to rest week 18. Very true. Well, that means week 17 and week 18 mean nothing. I think the Steelers still have a chance at the number 1 seed, but they need a lot to go right, and I think they're out of it now. Well, Matthew Shortle, one of the worst punts you've ever seen. No, you haven't seen Presley Harvin punt. He had some duds. I think Terry Bradshaw punted. He only punted for a yard that one time. Oh, Sam Saunders. Kerry wants to do a Grinch too. Did you see that Twitter post about like a Reddit thread saying that somebody made a script for Grinch 2? Are they using that script? First and 10 of the 42 running backs set out of the gun. Russell Wilson. Snap down. Fakes the handoff. Wilson standing in the pocket. Delivers to his check down. Jalen Warren caught. Past midfield. Still delivering forward. Past the first down marker. Nnamdi Madubuike. Formerly Justin Madubuike was in on the tackle at the 45-yard line of the Ravens. First down, Steelers. Move them chains. Sean Landetta, former USFL punter. I think the last active USFL player. Really good punter. But he probably did have a stinker. It happens. First and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers at the 45-yard line. I formation. Connor Hayward's your fullback. Najee Harris the running back. 2 wide receivers set. Freiermuth lined up as a receiver slot. Snap down. Play action. Wilson rolls out to the left. Still moving forward. He's going to scramble for it. Still running. Moving forward past the 40-yard line to the 37-yard line. Wilson moving his feet. Gains 7. Down to the 37. And the Steelers are in business. About to take this lead. Let's fucking go. NDD. Almost 1,500 people in here. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Watching me ramble and lose my mind about a pizza box that pretends to talk. I can actually talk, you motherfucker. Suck my dick. You don't have a dick. You're a fucking box. Second and 3. Single back set. Michael Pruitt moves in motion to the inside. 2 tight ends set right. Single back Najee Harris. 4 on the line. Delivers. Handoff over to Najee. Rumbles and stumbles past the first down marker. Past the 30 to the 27-yard line. Far side. Kyle Hamilton tackle. First down Pittsburgh Steelers. Gains of 8 on the play. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go. I'll get to you, Andrew, right after this 1st and 10. Steelers charging with momentum. 2 wide receivers set. Toss over to Najee Harris. He catches the toss, and he's moving forward. Still pushing past the 25, down to about the 23. Gains 4. Najee, see, you can hold on to the toss. You did it, man. Good job, buddy. Good job. And Andrew Braun. Rip Ricky Henderson. Yep, rip Ricky Henderson indeed. I mean, that dude was a legendary player. Played for a long time, too. I only got to see the tail end of his career, but he was good. I remember when he was playing for the Newark Bears in the Independent League. Or was it the Bears or the Ducks? I'm not sure. But 2nd and 6, Wilson in the pocket. Rolls out far side. He's going to scramble forward again. Has daylight in the 20, 15, 10. Still moving forward. And he takes a big hit, but he fumbled the ball. Did he recover? Oh, my God. Did the Steelers recover? I thought Wilson took a big hit there by, I believe that was Brent Urban. But we'll see what the call is. 1st down, Ravens. Russ. Why? Brother. Oh, you had a great play and you fucking do that? No. No. I'm not happy. I'm a very sad man. Fucking hell. It's sad days. Sad days. Patrick, what do you say about the football? Yeah, you have to firmly grasp it, my man. And you did not firmly grasp it. You pulled the bullshit. Oh, Grossi Pete for the D? Well, he's a son of a bitch. Fuck him. We were looking forward to that. God damn it. Well, the problem is, Brian, he had space. He should have slid at the 7. The thing, man, you got to channel your baseball career, Russ. You got to slide there, my man. You got to slide. Life. That has taken the sales out of the stream. Ooh. The King Barrel Maker. Locale of the Year nominees. My top 3, Chicago White Sox, the AFL, and FSU. I mean, the Panthers would be up there if they got reverse swept. I think the Maple Leafs will be up there. I would say Woody Johnson could be up there, especially with the Jets, the stuff that's come out about the Madden ratings. The AFL is definitely, the AFL would be my choice. And I would say for another locale of the year, the Yankees, for their epic collapse in Game 5. I would say that. No, don't talk about a great play, you son of a bitch. Still supposed to get Super Bowl. Yep, our Darius Washington was able to recover it, and Russell Wilson fucked the ball. The recovery was going to be by Nate Wiggins, rookie out of Clemson. And Tomlin is fucking pissed. It's like, you son of a bitch, you're supposed to slide, you motherfucker. But it's a 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 4-yard line, dodging a big bullet. 4 wide receivers set with Mark Andrews lined up as a wideout. Derrick Henry breaks a tackle. He can't slip past the remaining clutches of TJ Watt. He gains 2, but it could have been a lot more if he was able to escape that pressure. 10:44 and ticking at the 6-yard line, 2nd and 8. Someone called DJ Uwangalele. DJ, you need to get a job. DJ put the fries in the bag. DJ, you put the fries in the bag. Yep. Jared Froman, I'll get to you after this 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Lamar Jackson again. King Henry to the right-hand side. Snap down. Rushing 5 of the Steelers. Still looking. Jackson delivers the pocket. Foes far side. Caught by Isaiah Likely. Able to hold on to his mitts. Beanie Bishop on the coverage. He's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. First down, Ravens. Fucking Christ. Alex Arredondo, Alabama could have gotten their asses kicked too. What can you say about that, D? Jared Fromm and Cam Talbot becoming a borderline Vezina candidate is something I didn't expect in this NFL season. Too bad my Red Wings can't score 5 on 5, and also your defense sucks. That's your problem. The Red Wings, it's frustrating. 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers set. Ravens looking to score more, hopefully. Justice Hill looks to right. Well, Lamar Jackson out of the gun. Delayed handoff. Still moving forward. Watt's able to take him down for a gain of 5. And that's going to be down to about the 29, 30-yard line. So, my correction. Tackle there was Peyton Wilson. This is why you pay me the big bucks. Oh, Edward Krupp. The problem is, I'm watching this on cable. The problem with YouTube is that it has a delayed stream in general. So, that's why it's delayed. So, it's not on my end. It's on YouTube. Streaming in general just has a delay. It's weird. 2nd and 5. Trips left-hand side. Out of the pistol is Lamar Jackson. Justice Hill, you're running back behind him. 4 on the line. Bateman in motion. Handoff over to Justice Hill. Breaks left. Still moving forward. Has breakaway speed. Breaks a tackle. Past midfield. And delivers to the 48-yard line. DeMonte KZ with the tackle. And Justice Hill is down. He took a nasty hit. He's not moving. Oh, shit. He took a nasty lick, and he is not moving. Oh, yeah, he took a nasty hit on the side of his helmet. Oh. Oof. Dude, prayers in the chat for Justice Hill. Jesus Christ. And once again, there's nothing you can do about that sort of thing because it just happens. It was bang, bang. Yeah. I said that's, yeah, you saw the moment he was not moving. And, he took a lick. He landed on the side of his helmet right here. And when you hit the temple, that can get pretty bad. So, I think he is, no, Iceberg, he's not dead. I think he's unconscious. I'm hoping he's unconscious. Knock on wood. Matthew Short, Justice Hill. Had a catch past midfield, and unfortunately, it's just... It's the deep one. Cue the Fox injury song. No, cue. No, they usually do Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. Yeah, that's what they do. Hold on, I'm trying to think of a shitposting tweet to think. But Justice Hill is back on his own feet, so he'll be okay, thank the Lord. But, yeah, that's Whopper, Whopper, Whopper. I mean, that's pretty much what they do. But he is able to get back. It's the deep one. Cue the Fox injury song. Yes, sir. Hey, Keegan Decker. Nothing wrong with those Burger King crowns, man. It's what they do. They're good stuff. But Justice Hill, he's probably done for the day. That's a concussion. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. King Henry single back set. I'll be getting a bigger load today. 2 wide receiver set. Play action. 5-man rush. Burning the house. Caught by Zay Flowers. Crossing pattern down to the 35. Still moving to the 30-yard line. Minka Fitzpatrick and James Pierre were in the tackle. And I think they're going to get Minka for a face mask too. So add an extra 15 yards. Well, Connor, our tree looking a cake? Well, actually, this is just my following, so that's why. But Zay Flowers did not drop a football. This is very concerning for the Steelers. But yeah, that is absolutely a face mask. It's a 15-yard penalty. You can see it even on the basic replay. 2 penalties for the Steelers for 20 yards and some brutal ones, especially with that face mask. Ravens are down to the 16-yard line, charging. 3 wide receivers set. Jackson out of the gun. King Henry flanks out. Jackson delivers, runs the ball, keeps, delivers, and still moving forward to the 14-yard line, gains 2. Preston Smith was in on the tackle, as well as, I believe, that was Cameron Hayward. Beautiful stuff there. Not really, but beautiful. Cam Logan, Steelers playing stupid. They're getting aggressive. Relson had the right call, but he got to slide there, man. You got to play like your baseball team. Justice Hill is officially out with a concussion. I am not surprised by that. That was a nasty lick. So it looks like Keaton Mitchell will be getting some reps. I think that's going to be Keaton Mitchell. Jackson in the pocket. Rushing 6 of the Steelers. He spirals the ball, delivers to Mark Andrews. Can't grab his mitts on an incomplete. Patrick Queen on the blanket coverage. Andrews couldn't get a full grasp on it. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Ravens. And Chuck L. $2. Jeebus Lovers Pizza. Jeebus Lovers Pizza. The best kind of pizza. Now, I'll do a commercial for Jeebus Pizza. Jeebus Pizza is divine. Well, Kilsaurus, he's obviously favoring that ankle. He's made a couple plays. Nothing too huge, though. Bigger plays have been with Highsmith. 3rd and 8. Out of the gun. Once again is Lamar Jackson. Zay Flowers flanks in on the right-hand side. 2 wide receivers set. Snap down. 4-man rush. Jackson in the pocket. Standing firm. Delivers far side. Over the middle. Caught by Rashad Bateman. Beat his man DeMonte KZ. Touchdown Ravens. God fucking damn it. 14-point swing in the blink of an eye. That might cost the Steelers the game if they're not careful. Ravens defense is finally doing something, and the Ravens offense is finally doing something too. Great catch by Bateman. Well, the thing, Salvala, Wilson was doing all right until the fumble. Justin Tucker back to try the extra point again. Hopefully he will miss. I hope to God he will miss. Please miss. He did not miss. Nick Montano, don't you put that fucking evil on me. Days of Our Steelers is not coming back. It has been canceled. Canceled. Well, Noble Mile, KZ's a backup for a reason. That should have been Deshaun Elliott's guy. Well, Steeler Chick, the Wilson fumble was pretty gnarly. It was fun. Well, ARL, I'm not negative yet. I wouldn't say I'm negative just yet. I just don't want people telling me about Days of Our Steelers because I do not want Days of Our Steelers. I want to die if I hear Days of Our Steelers again. K. Wright for 5 said, chat summary said, viewers are concerned about injuries to Justice Hill and Tank Dell, wishing them luck on their recovery in a Pittsburgh hospital. Okay, so they're all transporting to Pittsburgh? Okay, AI. Sure. I'm actually going to go to a Pittsburgh hospital right now and praise the Jeebus. Hey, Jeebus, there you go. Jeebus, talk about your extremist policies or some shit. I don't know. Keep it entertaining. fat ass need a piece of ham. Like the pork. Jeebus. Jeebus was Jewish, so he couldn't have ham. Very sharp. Very sad stuff. Well, Cedric Alpha, speaking of Jeebus, talking about Israel. I thought Jeebus was more pro-Palestine. I couldn't tell you. Life itself. Indeed. Rico Costa for 10. Let's not forget that the Rats D suck. Yeah. Are you talking Rags D or Rats? Like the Panthers. I think the Rags D is pretty bad. Ooh. Well, Steeler chick, Minka, he's been pretty invisible. And he also had that bad face mask. Steelers do get ball at the second half. Just to let you know. Tucker back to kick it off again. And he delivers a drive. It's going to go gently out of the end zone for a touchback. Cordero Patterson will just grab it, take a knee, and let it roll. Steelers will start at the 30-yard line. And hopefully they won't fumble the ball. This time again, please. Ricky Peck 94. Reboots are all the rage these days, Tree. Yeah, they are. I'm not a fan of them, though. Nobody likes reboots. They think they can make money off them. That's why they do it. Nobody likes Days of Our Steelers reboot. Nobody does. And I know you're a Rangers fan. All My Rangers is making a reboot, too. How's that sound? 1st and 10. Out of the I formation of the Steelers. Connor Hayward's your fullback. Heavy set weak side. Jalen Warren, your solo. You're back in the backfield. Washington in motion. Play action. Wilson standing firm in the pocket, rushing for the Ravens. Hicks for his check down. Can't get there. He's going to have to throw it away. 3 Ravens screaming in his face. And he couldn't get the ball off in time. I think they were looking for Jalen Warren, but unfortunately nobody open. Solid coverage by the Ravens on that play. Hard left turn. Do you want Deontay Johnson back? Fuck no. He burned his bridge here last year. I do not want Deontay Johnson. Fuck that. He's a giant. He didn't do shit this year anyway. Second and 10. 3 wide receivers set. Out of the gun, Russell Wilson. Mike Williams goes in motion, fakes motion. 5 on the line for the Ravens out of the nickel formation. Press coverage on 2 wide receivers. Snap is down. Rushing for the Ravens. Wilson tries to find the check down, can't get there. Throws to Mike Williams. Caught, but only gains 4. Down to the 34, 35-yard line. If we're being generous, it's going to be a 3rd down in mid-range. And AAA, I did see that right now. I didn't see that right now. I thank you, brother. Are the Colts AAA for 5? Are the Colts, Bengals, and Dolphins officially eliminated if the Ravens win this one? I don't know the scenarios after last Thursday. Well, I think they need a little bit of help. But if, like, because I believe that they would have tiebreakers, though. So I think the Ravens and Colts are the, not see, but 3rd and 5 coming up, and I think it's going to be a false start. 6:35 left. They were out of the shotgun. I know if the Bengals and Colts lose, the Chargers will make the playoffs. Dolphins and Colts lose, they'll make the playoffs. Because they have tiebreaker over the Bengals. And I believe that if the Broncos, they need all 3 to lose to make it right now. Because they lost. But it's going to be tough for the Bengals, the Dolphins, and the Colts. Because they've just, it's gotten dire for all 3 of them. It's grim. Like, they needed the Chargers to lose just to have a chance to get sole possession, but they couldn't get it. Steelers call their first time out, so they were able to avoid the penalty. Sorry for missing your super chat, by the way, AAA. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Russell Wilson. Jalen Warren to the left of Russell Wilson. 3 wide receivers set, 2 right, 1 left. Pat Freiermuth, your tight end. Man in motion from left to right. Press coverage for the Ravens, 1 back. 5 on the line. Still moving forward. Wilson delegating at the line. At the 35-yard line. Flanking out is Jalen Warren. 5-man rush. Wilson in the pocket. Steps forward. He can't get there. He's out of time. Wrapped up in the backfield and sacked by Nnamdi Madubuike and Kyle Van Noy. And it's just going to be brutal times for the Steelers. 4th down and long. Punting unit coming out again. Jesus. Big fucking F. Crazy Frankie. The problem is their loss to the Patriots in week 1 is going to fuck them. That's what's happening there. Waitman back to punt again. It'll be returned by Desmond King, who hopefully will fuck the ball again. No, he's actually going to call for a fair catch. Fuck. It'll be at the 28-yard line. Christian Kuntz was the first one there to get the catch. But not much there. Miami only loses tiebreakers to the Colts, yes, because they lost that game. And it was without Tua. Rico Costa, rats short for ratbirds. Yep. The Ravens do have a bad defense, but the Steelers have not really played them well defensively. Well, Professor McMuffin, man, if they lose this game, they pretty much lost the AFC North. They're going to have to travel on the road for the wild card. Steeler check TJ a little bit. He has a couple tackles, but nothing too crazy, more or less. I need to add another sighting of chair, just to let you know. The Hope-o-meter is still at TJ Watt. The Smith-o-meter is at Fumbo. I got to put all caps. All caps for the win. Or for the loss. It's definitely one of the moments of our time. Beautiful stuff. Truly pain. Absolute pain. And now with this win for the Chiefs, that the Bill and now have a 9% chance to make it. So they didn't really do much there. But otherwise, the Bills have an 18% chance to make this. They have a bigger chance of making the Super Bowl than the Chiefs for whatever reason. And the Ravens, I don't see that. Not with that defense. Steelers only have a 1% chance of making it the Super Bowl. You could suck my dick. Steelers always get Super Bowl. Motherfucker. Fucking whores. Hey, Nashville won a game. Holy shit. I can't believe Nashville actually won a game. Can Buffalo win a game? That's the question. Woo. Yeah, Super Bowl not canceled. No, Super Bowl we need Super Bowl, especially for the Jeebus. Truly. Kyle Van Noy's 9.5 sacks so far this year. That was not on Broderick Jones. Actually, it was kind of on Broderick Jones and Chase McCormick. Miscommunication. So, truly, I'm very sad. Cameron Gales, the only Super Bowl they're winning is on Bourbon Street. They'll get one of those fancy drinks. They'll call it the Super Bowl. Buddy. Hey, Minty Mayhem. The hopium is beautiful. Fuck you. I love my hopium. I will tolerate my hopium. Yeah, Andrew Thorsten, there's always a chance. Always a chance. They're just showing a preview on Kyle Van Noy. Just his wonderful stuff. Former Patriot, so Tom Brady is just waxing poetic. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 28-yard line. Shotgun formation. Derrick Henry moving from right to left behind Lamar Jackson. Snap, a little do-si-do. Henry moves forward, pushes the pylon, moving close. He's going to gain about 5 there. Before he's tackled for a 5-yard gain. Second down coming up. Nick Krishnan for 20. Philadelphia Bag and Pittsburgh checking in. See you fools at PPG Monday. Birds on top. Mishkov guaranteed Calder. No. Macklin Celebrini Calder. Mishkov's good, but Macklin is the truth. Bills run it back and win the World Series. We don't talk about the Sixers. Hey, you don't like Paul George doing his podcast all the time? Come on, man. There's more podcasts than wins. 2nd and 6. Empty set. Jackson inside slant caught by Zay Flowers. Moves past the first down marker. Still moving forward past the 40. Down to the 42-yard line. Gains of about 8. Corey Trice in on the coverage. Makes the tackle out of bounds near side. First down Ravens. And we're still charging. 5:05 left in the second quarter. Steeler bullshit needs to happen fast. Loudermilk had a chance at it. Just couldn't get his mitts up fast enough. And Quasby Jones, why are we passing? We were running through the gut. Well, because Steeler football. That's why. They're trying to keep them on their toes. It's a 1st and 10 for the Ravens. 5 on the line for the Steelers. Pressure back. Play action by Jackson. Rolls out right-hand side, stands firm. Still moving back in the pocket. Throws across his body, and it's going to be caught by Zay Flowers, and it's going to be incomplete. Ball was ripped out of his fingertips, I believe, by Beanie Bishop. No, that's Minka. Yeah, Zay actually couldn't get his full mitts on it, so that is an incomplete pass. Solid play by Lamar Jackson. Across his body, able to find Zay Flowers, but Minka Fitzpatrick making his first real play of the day. Thank the Lord for that. Oof. Steelers have a 3% chance of winning the Super Bowl. There's a chance. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Trips right-hand side. Isaiah likely moves in motion. Snap down. Handoff over to King Henry. Fakes the handoff. Jackson keeps. He's going to gain 3 down to about the 44-yard line, where he's taken down by Keanu Benton and Peyton Wilson. It's going to be a 3rd down and 7 coming up. Well, Iceberg, I think he was just trying for the element surprise. Lamar hasn't really run that much today. He's run a couple times, but more or less they're just trying to keep him in the pocket. And it's got to work. Real talk, what's your Super Bowl matchup? Steelers versus Steelers. And Steelers win. They might tie. I don't know, but we'll see. 3rd and 7. Trips right-hand side again. Jackson out of the gun. 5 on the line for the Steelers out of the nickel formation. 1 man back, snap down, 4-man rush. Jackson in the pocket delivers. Caught by Mark Andrews, past the first down marker, past midfield. Clock continues to run. 1st down Ravens again. God damn it. Well, Kai Nokul, that was actually a better play by Minka. That's why he dropped it. Ravens going to be going out of the no-huddle single back set. 2 tight ends to the right-hand side. Waiting for everyone to get settled. They'll continue. Henry in the backfield. Handoff over to King Henry. Pushes past the line of scrimmage. Still moving forward down to the 40, past the 35. Still breaking tackles. Rumbling and bumbling down to the 34-yard line before he's stopped by a gaggle of Steelers, including Minka Fitzpatrick. It's a gain of 12. 1st down Ravens again. King Henry's just fucking shit up. And KZ just missed a tackle. Wilson just got mossed. Corey Trice was in on that tackle. Woof. Oh, poor Ravens fan. You're going to lose in the AFC Championship game like always. Congratulations. 1st and 10 for the I wish it was the Steelers. The Baltimore Ravens at the 34-yard line within Justin Tucker's range. Out of the gun. Trips to the right-hand side. Snap down. Counter over to Derrick Henry. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Not much else there. Tackle there by Montravius Adams, who spent the last couple days hurt. Or a couple weeks hurt, I should say. It's going to be a 2nd down and 10. Henry now moving out of the field. I think this is going to be a Keaton Mitchell play, I believe. But we'll see. 3% chance, my ass. They said Steelers would be 4th in the division. I said 3rd or 2nd. Because I thought the Browns wouldn't be that good this year. TNS Barbecue. So if the Steelers win and get a home game, would Tree be interested in showing up to a tailgate? I might be streaming that game. That's the problem. But I would love to, man. I mean, showing up for a tailgate, I mean, I might actually go to the game live. But as I said, I'd probably end up streaming it here. That's the only problem. Stop showing the damn kid. He's going to be heartbroken in the AFC Championship game, like always. Don't give me that shit. We're 2 seconds from 5 to 2. Well, Marco, how the hell did they lose? Probably Yusei Saros playing out of his mind. Let's take a look at this real quick. How we lose the Perds. Okay. 26 saves for 23 saves on 26 shots for Kemper. Justus Ananen actually played. He's been doing well since the trade. So not too bad. Zach LaRue, Marchessault, and Nick Blankenberg, the former Columbus Blue Jacket, who actually scored goals. So the dream is still dead in Nashville, but it's slowly dead. And by the way, Chicago's getting fucking piped. Connor Bedard, he needs fucking line mates bad. I mean, I knew that the Bertuzzi and Teravainen deals were overpays, but they're not even doing anything for Bedard. It's getting bad. And Flames are finally scoring goals. That's great. Even Huberdeau's scoring goals. Hey, good job, buddy. About goddamn time. And Texas is up 28-10 on Clemson. So, yeah, someone remind me. Everyone said, oh, we need more players in the playoff game. No, well, we don't need to see Notre Dame and Penn State get their asses kicked. We should have kept it at 4. I mean, 8 technically, but it should have been 4. Like, we should be seeing the best play, and God forbid, like, we're just putting mediocrity on a pedestal right now. Like, everyone knows Georgia's going to play Oregon in the championship. We all know this. Because we know how this goes. Everyone else is getting pretend. But they're getting straight up piped. They're getting piped like Mario going through a tunnel. Life itself. Tiana Jones, we will lose Christmas Day. We'll see, Tiana. We still got to play the games. But it's a 2nd and 9. The Ravens are cold, but it's snowing in the Berg, and it's snowing on the hopes and dreams of Pittsburgh right now. We're going to need some bullshit real quick. Jeebus, bring out the bullshit. We need bullshit right now. And not bullshit going the Ravens' way. We need real bullshit. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Out of the gun, Lamar Jackson. King Henry to the right-hand side. 2 wide receivers right. Snap down. Rushing 6 of the Steelers. Bringing the house. Jackson throws over the middle. Cover 0. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Zay Flowers, who was open, but unfortunately not enough there. He had to throw off his front back foot, so no success for Lamar Jackson. 1:55 left in the second quarter. 3rd and 9 coming up. Nick Krishnan, we're supposed to get 3 to 6 inches, apparently. Heavy snow. Which I'm not looking forward to. We have a winter weather advisory in the Berg. So, just letting you know right now. Lake-enhanced snow bands with localized area of snow accumulations between 3 and 6 inches. So, if you're in the Berg, stay cool and stay warm. Get a nice cup of hot cocoa or spiked eggnog, because we're going to need it tonight. 3rd and 9, trips right-hand side, out of the gun, Jackson. Rushing 5. Jackson in the pocket, delivers, still has to throw to his check down, caught by Likely. That's the pass forward, and he's going to gain 1. It could have been a disaster getting him out of field goal range, but he gains up to about the 34-yard line. Justin Tucker will be out to kick a field goal to make this a 10-point game. That could have been ugly, but the great play by Lamar Jackson was able to get them out in time. And the Steelers will take their second timeout to stop the clock at 1:48, give them another chance before they go into halftime. Well, fake Namington, morale low, need pizza-flavored Jeebus. That's actually not a bad deal. We'll bring out the pizza-flavored Jeebus when the time comes, but we just have really bad flapping Jeebus that flies. Like it's flying. It's flying pizza. It's coming right to my door. 4th and 8. This is going to be about a 50-yard field goal for Justin Tucker from the left hash. Please, for the love of God, miss. Jeebus, come on. Jeebus, we need you right here. Miss the field goal. Miss the field goal. He did not miss the field goal. Jeebus, what the fuck are you good for if you're not going to do this shit? You son of a fucking whore. Wait, son of a whore. He was a virgin. That is some horse shit. Steeler football, very sad. Tucker did not miss a field goal, and what I'm showing the time, it's a score bot. That's why. But I can't believe that the Baltimore Ravens have kicked a field goal longer than 50 yards. It is the apocalypse. Someone save us. Well, Tiffany Basner, I get the joke, but stop messing with the crucifix. The thing is, like, it used to be hanging on my grandma. This is how I respect her. I mean, I know it's weird, but we praise the Jeebus. We have to. That's what we do it. How dare you yell at Jeebus? I mean, Jeebus failed me. He was supposed to make Tucker miss. Thou shalt not mock the Jeebus. The Jeebus works in mysterious ways. Well, Jalen Fields is hurt. He's out for the game, so it'd be Kyle Allen time. Kick is away for the Ravens, going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Steelers will start at 30. 1 timeout, 1:43 left in the second quarter, so we kind of need. Matthew Shortle, Tucker is washed. He was in the wash cycle. He might be getting dried out though. Steelers get another shot, 1st and 10. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side of Russell Wilson. 3 wide receivers right, 1 left. Your lone receiver is Freiermuth, lined up in the slot. 4 on the line for the Ravens. 6 back. Snap down. Runs over towards Jalen Warren. Gets past the line of scrimmage. He's going to gain 4 before he's tackled down by a swarm of Baltimore Ravens, including Travis Jones and Kyle Van Noy. 2nd down and 6 with 1:30 and ticking. Steelers going to be going out of the no huddle. They have to hurry. Still ticking. Out of the gun, Russell Wilson. 4 wide receivers set. Snap is down. Still rushing. 4-man rush. Delivers over to Mike Williams. Caught. He can't be taken out of bounds, though. He stays in bounds. So they're going to have to keep moving. Great play by Brandon Stevens. The Steelers do get the 1st down, but clock continues to run. 1:10 and ticking. 4 wide receivers set out of the gun. Russell Wilson. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. Rushing 5 of the Ravens. Wilson delivers over. Caught pass. Over towards Calvin Austin. He can't get out of bounds either. Kyle Hamilton with a great tackle to keep him in. They're still going to have to keep moving the ball. 55 seconds and ticking. And they're taking their sweet-ass time. Great play by the Ravens. Out of the gun again, Russell Wilson. 4 wide receivers set, Jalen Warren to the right. Snap is down. Rushing 4. Wilson in the pocket. Has to roll out right-hand side. Still looking. He's going to have to throw it away. Incomplete. 41 seconds left. And this drive's kind of gone sideways because of some great open field tackling by the Ravens by both Brandon Stevens and Kyle Hamilton. Steelers clinch an AFC North with the win, and the Ravens clinch a playoff spot with a win. So, just for those of you keeping score at home, we will definitely see. And Zach Spiker, if I watch the Steelers, they lose, I turn it off. I mean, I understand the jinxing power, man. I understand it. 3rd and 4 out of the gun. 3 wide receivers set, rushing 5 of the Ravens. Wilson in the pocket, delivers, caught by Freiermuth. It's a 1st down, but he still stays in bounds. 35 seconds left in ticking. Steelers going out of the no huddle. Still moving back. They're at the Ravens 49. They need to hurry. They still have their 1 timeout. They're probably saving it for when they get into range. 3 wide receiver set. Snap is down. 3-man rush. Wilson in the pocket. Finds his check down. Jalen Warren caught. Past the 1st down marker. Still moving forward. Down to the 34-yard line. Roquan Smith's able to tackle him. He breaks the tackle by Marlon Humphrey. And now you're about 16 seconds left. The Steelers are going to take their timeout. So Chris Boswell, they are in the range, and the bullshit is going to be real. Incredible. Kai Gavin, how was the Macwell stream last night? It was fun. We did a little chaos thing with Football Manager. So it was fun times. I want to say, Macwell, if you're watching this, fuck Bustillos. He's a piece of shit, and I hope he rots in North Korea like always. And that's actually a face mask on Jalen Warren that they missed. But otherwise, it's not a big deal. Steelers got Super Bowl. Well, EC Boswell always bails us out. You kidding me? He's been bailing us out for 10 years. But they still have time for maybe a shot or 2. Maybe a quick pass. Burn off the remainder of your clock down to 3 seconds. Take a spike, then kick your field goal. That's my best guess. Tree needs to write Lamar Jackson's name in a death note? No. No. Come on. Nowhere near it, man. Well, Jonathan Martin, he might make it from 65 in a dome, not in this kind of stadium. 17 seconds left out of the gun. Russell Wilson, 4 wide receiver set. Freiermuth lined up in the slot. 5 on the line for the Ravens, 5 back, including 2 deep. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side of Wilson. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Snap is down. Wilson's going to run for it. Still running for it. Slides for 3 yards down to the 32. Clock continues to tick. 10 seconds. 9. They'll have plenty of time. They'll generally casually move back to the front line, and they'll spike the ball with 5 seconds left. And this is where Chris Boswell will get his action in. Get a few extra yards there, make it a slightly bit more feasible for Chris, the Wizard of Oz. Not as much of an asshole as the real Wizard of Oz, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, Sconey the Viking, Tom Brady paid those refs well. And he taught Mahomes well, too. Boswell, center hash, 51-yard attempt. So, in typical terms, this is like a 2 out of 10 for Boswell. So, get it ready. What's it going to be? What? As I said, did anyone have any guesses as to why? It's Chris fucking Boswell. Noble Mile. What are you getting at the liquor store, man? Hopefully it's something good. But I did want to let you know, if you want to get something good for yourself, the stream's brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. The #1 source for pick'em, glorious games, and daily fantasy. Just to let you know as well, as my friends, if I do tree picks as well pretty much nearly every week. I always go 3 and 2. You can do a lot better than me. That's my belief. Key is to go higher or lower. I think I missed up on a lot of them. I think Russell Wilson's already on his over, so I'm not happy about that. But I want to let you know, use the code UTREE or use the QR code that's on screen. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash in your first deposit, plus a special pick in the lobby. Remember, that's code UTREE. Tomorrow's special pick is Baker Mayfield for 0.5 total yards over. Got to enjoy that stuff. Always the best stuff. I want to let you know, guys, as always, don't take it too seriously. Play responsibly. Just have fun with it. Don't go hog wild. As you know from me, I'm pretty bad at this stuff. That's why I only put like a buck or two down in case. So just letting you know, guys, Underdog Fantasy, sponsor of the stream, the good stuff. Indeed. Remember, code UTREE, link below, or the QR code on screen. Beautiful stuff right there. And there goes our regularly scheduled advertisement, which is how I get paid. Because the ad revenue is not good, especially when the NFL claims everything. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, Nova Mal. Vodka and Kahlua. Not bad. So are you going for White Russians? Try with vanilla vodka, man. Vanilla vodka, Kahlua, and I would say Bailey's. I would fuck with that. Vanilla vodka, man. That's the way to go. Well, Eternal Starling, Wicked is kind of like an art house movie. I mean, I watched it. The thing is, it's not bad, but it's just like, it's not for me. It's well made, but as I said, I'm not into musicals, so I had to watch it with my girlfriend. She wanted to see it, and it's like, they've split it into 2 fucking parts. How do you split a movie into 2 goddamn parts? And it's going to make big money because of this horse shit. You know, my best part of that movie was Jeff Goldblum, because he's good in fucking everything. I Am Rez, any update on Tank Dell? Well, let's take a look-see. Texas is up 28-10 on Clemson, by the way. Let's see here. Mr. Tank Dell. Pray for Tank Dell. Fake imagery, Dimmick. And you're telling me the devil isn't real. Tank Dell. We serve a miraculous God. Yeah, CJ Stroud was beside himself, and I don't blame him, man. I mean, he cares about his men. He shows he cares. I respect it. Tank Dell reading the NFL script. Nothing updated just yet. So they'll probably just, yeah. Like I said, that was a rough call. And the problem is they had the hearse. It felt like it was seeing Boxer from Animal Farm get taken out. Truly one of the awful stuff there. Just rough stuff. San Jose's leading Edmonton? Okay. But in terms of pure pain, Denver, they were going through some pain. They choked that game away. And Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes pulling out the bullshit again. And that pretty much secures the number 1 seed. They're going to play hard next week. But if they do that, they're going to rest their starters against Denver. We'll be seeing Carson Wentz in action. But so far, Russell Wilson has had a relatively decent day minus the fumble. The problem is the fumble has fucked him over, and it's pretty much the reason why the Ravens are leading right now. Ravens offense finally getting it together, especially because Derrick Henry is moving the football. Thank God. It's about fucking time. See, you have Derrick Henry for a reason, and you're using him. I like that. Good job, Ravens. And Lamar Jackson is still having like a Lamar Jackson-esque performance. He's had flashes, but he's missed a couple targets. There's been drops by Zay Flowers. And surprisingly, they've nearly fucked the ball a couple times, but they've been lucky. I mean, that Desmond King fumble, that should have been Steeler bullshit, but it wasn't. We need more Steeler bullshit. And Justin Tucker made a kick from 50 yards. Not happy about that. Very, very unhappy about that. But, actually, you know what? Let's find someone to raid. Should we raid Mr. Tom Grossi? I think we should raid Mr. Tom Grossi and then one more. I think we should do that real quick. Mr. Tom frackin' Grossi, as everyone calls him, Grossi. As all says, it's Grossi. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. You know, let's raid him. Let's raid Mr. Grossi. Oh, he's raiding someone? That's perfect. That means we can maximize. Oh, Grossi's raiding too. You know what? I'm counter-raiding. I had the idea first, you motherfucker. Don't give me this. You bastard. And now he's peeing for the D. Okay. I had the idea first. This was my idea. Don't give me that shit. God damn it. Ugh. This is horrible. Getting one up by Grossi and everything. God damn it. Ugh. The raids have been raided. We're raiders. Let's see what the Steelers live stream. Let's see who's available right now. Who is available for a good raid? Chiseled Adonis, he's always good. Let's go somewhere a little smaller. Joey Wagner, not a bad one. Steel Twins, I've done them before. They're pretty good. Let's see. Pro Football Demon. I don't know who that is. Gabriella Gaming, who is, oh, that's like a, this is a Madden stream. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. We're doing Madden stream. Ingraven. Ingraven's a pretty good one. You know, let's raid Ingraven. Let's do that. He's enjoying this. Let's do that. Let's raid Ingraven. What's up, Ingraven? Oh, it's subscriber only. Ah. Ingraven, I wanted to raid you. Damn it. I should have noticed that before. WTAE TV, Eagle Cam, Retro Recap. Okay, the AJ Show. Let's raid him. Looks like he could be someone. You know what? Let's raid this guy. The AJ Show. SMU didn't even try. Rating time. What's up, AJ? Hope you enjoy, brother. Much better. Stop spamming caps warning. Wait. Stop spamming caps. What? Spamming caps? What? No. Now you're right. I just got a bot. I'm 0 for 3. No. How do you ban all caps? Jesus. Ugh. You know what? I fucked the ball. See, Red, unlike his stream, you can spam caps here all I want. Spam this damn chat. I don't care. Because honestly, this is the way we do things here. This is no holds bar. I may be defanged to shit, but I still have my shit posting roots, goddammit. I can't even raid. This is bullshit. Ugh. I'm gonna go take care of some things. Pizza, you. Talk about the economy or some shit or whatever. I don't know. Think of something. kids. I had to take care of some wonderful, wonderful business. The greatest stuff right now. And my friends, I think especially we need to stand tall with our friend in Mr. Russell Wilson. He had a bad fumble, but something. We need to add another bathroom to his illustrious collection there. 27 bathrooms for Russell Wilson. He needs them bad, dude. He needs all the bathrooms in the world. He just needs them right now. And that is another sighting of chair. That's 40 sightings of chair. Unfortunately, this isn't Book It, and you don't get a free personal pan pizza. So chair, unfortunately, no Book It. And pizza said a bad word, yeah. Pizza said pineapple's good. He believes in pineapple on pizza, and guess what? Taking the stick back. Piece of shit. I'll break you like Bane broke the bat. Boto winner for 20. Thank you, brother. Go Steelers, go Steelers. I hope so, man. Steelers get ball at half, so there is a chance they could tie this up. Jared Froman for 2. Yaroslav Askarov standing on his head for the Sharks, as was advertised. He was looked at as a really good goaltender along with Wallstead. And Nashville traded him because they didn't want to give him an NHL job, so whatever. Have fun. Over-enthusiastic odds tree returns with ham slices plus 300. You lost that bet, motherfucker. I did not take any ham. No ham today. I'm just going to ham it up for the camera. 27 bathrooms for the amount of total TDs that Russell Wilson had in his Super Bowl winning season. Let's go for his record. Did he have like 30-some touchdowns, I think? And SteelFan 2611, Super Bowl, this team of destiny. We'll see about teams of destiny. We'll wave the towels and we'll do the Stiller football. How's that sound? All the good stuff. All the good stuff. There will be ham. Yes. So here. You know what? Our Smithometer is now at CJ Ham, fullback for the Minnesota Vikings. That's what the Steelers need. We need a pure fullback for the I formation. Lots of ham. Oh, I am Rez. The NBA is pissed. Their ratings are tanking across the board. But it's a lot of reasons. Mostly because their product is just... It's load management. They're getting eaten alive by the NFL. Well, the problem, bacon is, it depends how crispy it is. I used to love bacon as a kid. I don't love it now. I mean, I can live without bacon. But spiral ham is fucking, oh, dude. My fat, I gained 20 pounds just thinking about that. I have a pork shank in my fridge. So I'll probably have that for Christmas after the game. Fucking delicious. Well, the Steelers will be receiving the ball to start the second half. Steelers once again in their yellow pants, black trim with white shirts. And the Ravens in all purple with white trim on their pants. And Russell Wilson, he did not do his high knees. Well, Matthew Shortle, the WNBA just keeps getting in their own way. That's the issue there. Because they still shitting on Caitlin Clark. I don't get it. WNBA still lost money, but they didn't lose, like, enough money. Like, I think they lost, like, 40 million or something last year. They usually lose, like, 90 to 100. Kick is away, and this is going to be an easy touchback for the Ravens. So, Steelers will start at the 30-yard line. Soupy Spear for 5. College football playoffs equals blowouts galore. Expansion was a mistake. We should have stayed at 4. Well, we wouldn't have had our Penn States and Notre Dames get our asses beat in the next round. Now they can pretend they're relevant. That's the problem. Should have been 8. But Florida State decided to bitch and whatever. Now everyone's saying like, oh, we need more competition. Yeah, college football's lopsided. 1st and 10. Skoranek in motion. Out of the gun, Russell Wilson. Jaylen Warren to the left-hand side. 5 on the line for the Ravens. Snap down, toss over to Jaylen Warren. Pushes forward. Can't get much there. Wrapped up in the backfield by Kyle Hamilton. he's going to get pretty much nothing. So he's lucky that's not a loss, but a great open field tackle by Kyle Hamilton. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's a 2nd and 10. Bunch set. 2 tight ends, 2 wide out, single back formation. Skoranek moves in motion. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out to the right-hand side. Wilson looking. Delivers out the side. Incomplete. Van Jefferson, the attempted receiver, just a bit past his reach. Brandon Stevens was in on the coverage. 3rd down and 10. Upcoming for El Pittsburgh Steelerinos. Jalen Latimer. No, we're not bringing in Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen sucks. Well, we're at Indiana didn't play anyone good either. It's a run, pass. Out of the gun, Russell Wilson. Trips right-hand side, lone receiver Mike Williams to the left. Heavy pressure down the middle for the Ravens with press coverage. Looks like it might be a cover 0. They're rushing 5. Wilson in the pocket. Hamilton screaming towards it. Delivers incomplete. Actually, wait, they're going to call it a catch, but it's well short of the 1st down marker. Van Jefferson catches it at the 36-yard line. 4th and 4 coming up. I thought he dropped that for a second, but even if he did catch that or drop it, it wouldn't have mattered. Wilson was giving chase. Kyle Hamilton was screaming down the left-hand side. Jaylen Warren just missed his target, and Wilson just had to get rid of it. Solid drive by Kyle Hamilton. Corliss Waitman will be back to punt. Desmond King back to return in a disastrous drive. It's going to take a generous Steeler bounce. Down to the 10, the 9, the 8. Will be picked up, gently caressed by Miles Killebrew and Corey Trice. And they will sing in a lullaby song, Kiss It Goodnight. Ravens get a chance to take a 2-score lead once again with 13:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Over-enthusiastic intern Caleb, I have one set way to save the NBA. At a 40-point line 40 feet out. No. And everyone just be shooting 40-point shots. I said it a couple weeks ago. Or I think like on Dumpster Fire. Steph Curry is to the NBA what Jacques Lamar was to the NHL. They're so fucking good at what they do. They create a new style that they nearly kill the league they're in. Jacques Lamar's trap, everyone imitated it. It bogged down the style of play. It nearly ruined hockey. Steph Curry making these incredible 3-point shots. Now everyone has to shoot 3-point shots. Everyone's missing and nobody can do it because Steph Curry is an insane talent. And the NBA is suffering for it. Mr. Yes, Justin Fields is out. He's injured. So that's what happened. Oh, Tom Pete for the D. Well, Tom can go fuck himself. How's that sound? He's saving money for the rainforest like a hippie from the 90s. I'm Tom Grothy. I save money for rainforest. P for the D. Guess what, buddy? I love you, but fuck you. I know, Yoshizella. You told me. 31-10 Texas? Oh. Well, Salavala, what happens is they're just fouling for everything now. It's a soft-ass league. Because every time you even stare at a guy, they call it technical. And the problem is, and the problem with the NBA, and it's been like this for a while, you don't follow teams, you follow players. That's the big issue. And especially once LeBron goes, they're in deep shit. Because nobody's been able to really replace him in terms of his popularity. Like, most American audiences are not going to heavily follow a European. It'll be great for their international audiences, but I feel like a Jokic or a Doncic is never going to reach the level of a LeBron for that reason. Because they want someone that, looks like them, that sees like them. So, like, LeBron is fucking incredible. Jordan, fucking incredible. They were hoping that Zion Williamson would be that. But Zion Williamson has a problem with his knees and likes chicken wings too much. So, there's that. Embiid, once again, he loves Shirley Temples too much. He's out fighting people. Tank Dell dislocated his kneecap. Oh. Ooh. That sucks. Yeah, he's going to need surgery for a dislocated kneecap. That's the season. 1st and 10 out of the pistol formation for the Ravens. Rashad Bateman in motion. King Henry in the backfield. He'll get the rock. Moves forward, rumbling and bumbling towards the 1st down marker. And he'll stumble forward to the 18-yard line. This is going to be a 1st down. You move them chains again. Zion is incredible. Fat. No, Zion is latter stage Shaq and Charles Barkley that couldn't lay off the fucking chicken wings. Like, as a wise man once said, Zion is a bucket of Popeyes away from being a tight end. And the problem is, like, he's built like a linebacker, but it's like his legs can't handle it. And there's going to be a flag. This play's blown dead. This is probably going to be a false start on the Ravens. And I think there's an injury on the field for the Ravens. Is this Ronnie Stanley? No, it's not Ronnie Stanley. Is this Daniel Faalele that's injured? I'm not sure. Looks like he's back up, but yeah, I thought there was somebody lying on the ground injured, but it looks like it's not. The only people that fear Zion are the team chefs. Hey, the team chefs love him, man. Honestly, the local businesses love him. They're giving him endless money. It's like Vince Young in the Cheesecake Factory. 1st and 15, out of the gun. Jackson in the pocket, delivers. Throws over to Derrick Henry, caught. Breaks one tackle, still stiff arming. King Henry is a fucking animal. Turns what should have been a 4-yard gain into a 10-yard gain down to the 24. And it's 2nd down mid-range. To 2nd and 4 for the Ravens at the 24-yard line. Handoff over to, I believe that's Keaton Mitchell, but it's Jackson that's actually going to keep it there. Actually, that's not Keaton Mitchell. That's Rasheen Ali, who was in there, but it was an RPO. Jackson gets it, easily gets the first down. Okay, let's see this Rappaport injury real quick. We will see here. Okay. On the offense about Ricky Henderson. Josh Naylor got traded to Arizona. Interesting. Play action for Lamar Jackson. Caught by Mark Andrews. He couldn't evade the tackle. He's going to be down to the 34. But yeah, Slate, Ciccone, and Cleveland's trying to shed salary. Why would Cleveland do that? Are they trying to get room for Manzardo? Josh Naylor's a solid power back. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Rappaport. What we got here? Tank Dell suffered a dislocated kneecap as doctors are working to determine the damage. Surgery is possible, but has not yet happened. Dell's injury is significant. Not clear how significant. So, prayers up for Tank Dell. He's probably done for the year. King Henry going to get the handoff out of the shotgun. Gains 5 down to about the 39-yard line. It will be a 3rd and inches coming up for the Baltimore Ravens. Ooh. That sucks, though, man. That sucks. Quasby Jones for 2. But it's going to be out of the gun. King Henry delivers. He's stuffed in the backfield. Elandon Roberts makes his name felt on the handoff by King Henry. Loses 2. And the Ravens are going to have to punt. Fuck you, Ravens. Fuck you. And suck my dick. And Quasby Jones, too many injuries. Oh, dude, this NFL has just been pure attrition. And the NFL wants to expand to 40 teams? Brother, you don't have the personnel for 22 to 24 right now, man. Everyone's getting wrecked. Jordan Stout to punt for the 3rd time today. It's going to be Calvin Austin back to return. Press coverage for the Steelers. Trying to get the jump. Tries to jump for it. Can't get there in time. The punt's away. Austin moving back to his own 15-yard line. Delivers and delivered. I thought that hit Calvin Austin. He's trying to call for a flag. He's not going to get it, though. Steelers will get the ball at the 12-yard line. Hopefully, Russell Wilson can get this offense moving again. Well, Tony Nicolati, we have not heard of "Fuck You, Baltimore" yet. Oh, I can pull out the "Fuck You, Baltimore." Don't you worry. Don't you worry, man. Oh, dude, we always have "Fuck You, Baltimore." Oh, dude, I have the extended mix. I have the regular mix. Good stuff, man.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Actually, you know what? Let's do the whole one.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a...
Well, actually, if you're dumb enough, guess what? You're a Ravens fan. So have fun with that. Well, Red, the NFL, they want more teams. Here's the thing. They want to go international. They want to become a brand like FIFA. And I think, I don't know if the NFL can do it. They're already cannibalizing their own product. Especially with the injuries, the inconsistency. They're pricing out the common fan. I mean, you've already reached peak saturation of the NFL. And there's no break. Especially, me and my brother were talking about this a while ago. Back in the mid-2000s, late 2000s, you got a break from football throughout the week. Now you don't. It's everywhere now. Because you didn't have Thursday night football. You didn't have Wednesday pregame. You didn't have Tuesday. And I'm probably a problem with this. But at the same time, it's... I don't know what to tell you. The NFL pretty much prints money. So if this isn't going to happen immediately, if they're going to have a downfall, it'll be a decade or two down the road like NASCAR. Because I don't know where else you go from here. Well, FIFA's always been weird about corruption. So nothing much you can really say about that. They just do that. Brandon Simmons, everyone ruins Christmas. I mean, Red Rhino, they're doing for Christmas because the NFL got buku ratings. And what's going to happen is the Netflix games are going to get huge ratings, and they're going to, like, strong arm, like, for streaming services. Because Amazon's going to get those big ratings, and it's just going to end up like that. I don't agree with it, but, I mean, you're automatically limiting your rural audience because you're not getting internet out there. You used to be able to get it over the air, and you can get it over the air if you're local, but if you're a national fan, you can't get it. Carlos Santana signed with Cleveland. Oh, he's back in Cleveland. Okay. Well, Cooper Goebel, the NFL is too big to fail. It's not going to fail now. It's not going to fail anytime soon. First and 10 at the 12-yard line. Darnell Washington in the game, fakes motion, single back set, Najee in the backfield. 4 on the line for the Ravens. 2 tight ends, snap down, play action. Wilson in the pocket, standing firm. He's going to throw a moon ball far side. Can he get there? I think he got it. I think he caught the ball. Calvin Austin, the first moon ball of the day. He's able to grab his mitts on it. Fuck you, Baltimore. Fuck you, Baltimore. Calvin Austin will shit on your grave. First down, Steelers, on the biggest play of the game. And what a tremendous catch, too. At the 44-yard line, snap down, handoff over to Najee Harris. Breaks a tackle, still moving forward to the 40, and he'll stay there. Tripped up by Ardarius Washington. Tackle officially by Tavius Robinson. What a great catch by Calvin Austin. Let's go. Oh. Beast of Metal, I'll get to you after the 2nd and 6. Single back set. 3 tight end set. With Van Jefferson, the lone receiver, moving motion, bunch set. 6 on the line for the Ravens, 4 back. Sorry, 5 back. I can't see the extra one there. Handoff over to Najee Harris. Breaks to the outside. Still trying to get past the line of scrimmage. Breaks 1 tackle. He gets maybe 1 at best. Not much happening there. Marlon Humphrey was the first one there. Michael Pierce was able to take him out of bounds. 8:36 and ticking left in the 3rd quarter. Beast of Metal 1989 for 10. I watched a video on the trap from a channel called Pinholes Graham. He argued that there were more copycats spawned by Nielsen in the 96 Panthers than Lamar in the 95 Devils. I think the Nielsen trap was a bit of a modification from that trap, and it's definitely understandable because Florida did not have high-end talent, and they crushed a lot of elite teams, including the Penguins. Problem with the Penguins that year is they had no depth. Like, their 3rd and 4th lines were atrocious. 3rd and 6 for the Steelers. All right, I'm saying Penguins. And this is going to be a timeout, I believe. Actually, it's a Ravens timeout. Marlon Humphrey is down on 1 knee. I'm not sure what's going on there, but this is a devastating loss if he can't go. Or they're just going to injury timeout just to get their feel because he looks like he's walking up in his own power. But it looks like he'll go to the Blue Tent of Death, get a little shot of Tordal, and give it there from there. But speaking of Beast of Metal, I know like the 96 Panthers, they did go far, but at the same time, I mean, they did have some talent. They had a really great goaltender, big physical defenseman. And they did have, as I said, Rob Niedermeyer, Scott Mellenby, Ray Shepard, Johan Karpenlov. But I'll have to check that out when I can. Nielsen was a good coach. He just never won a cup. So not much you can do there. He led a couple mid-tier teams to the cup final. The white flag, the towel on the white flag created the whiteout. And he led a mid-tier Vancouver team to the cup where they got their asses kicked by the Islanders. Oh, Humphrey got something in his eye? Yeah, he got Steeler football in his eye. Cordell Patterson flanks out near side to the outside punt. Out of the gun, empty set, Russell Wilson. Full blitz, 5-man rush. Wilson in the pocket, throws over the middle. It's caught once again by Calvin Austin at the 25-yard line. First down, he screams in fury as he's fucking Baltimore left and right. Like, eat that shit. He's going to throw you in the goddamn Inner Harbor. First down, Steelers. We are in business again. Usupi Spirit, what will the NHL do when Canada becomes the 51st state? Expand. You're going to bring Quebec, Regina, Saskatchewan. I would say probably another Toronto team. For Hamilton, 1st and 10. For the Steelers again at the 24-yard line. 3 wide receiver set. Freeman flanked in the slot. Handoff inside towards Najee Harris. Moving, bumbling, rumbling. Down to the 20. Moves forward to the 15. He's close to the first down marker. He'll get 9 yards. Let's get it. 2nd and 1. That's the good Najee. Rumbling and stumbling and bumbling everywhere. The good stuff there. Oh, Tatito Zerose. Yeah. Russell can't see the middle of the field. I am Rez. What states? San Antonio. I would say them. I don't think they're going back to St. Louis after that spat. Single back set. Toss over to Jalen Warren. He has the first down. Still moving forward and a few more at that. To the 11-yard line. It's going to be Malik Harrison in on the tackle, but it's good enough for a first down. Steelers. With a chance to tie. Rushing out of the no huddle. Wilson coming out of the single back set. Delegating at the line. Ravens with 1 back deep. 5 on the line. 2 tight ends left, 2 wide receivers. Toss play over to Jalen Warren again. Moves forward, tries to break a tackle, cannot. Nnamdi Madubuike slams him down to the ground. It's a loss of 1. And the Steelers will keep it back at a 2nd down and, I believe, 11? So I think this may be not a goal-to-go situation. I think they get a first down if they're at the 1. We will see. Big hose, I will... for $5. Holding my week-old newborn son while watching Steelers in the Tree. Life is great. Got to get the kid started in the young ways of the Jeebus. Yes, sir. 2nd and 11. Out of the gun is Russell Wilson. Cordell Patterson to his right. Wilson in the pocket. Stands firm. Throws a moonball to Cordell. Cut! By Cordell Patterson. Touchdown, Steelers. We bring out the Jeebus for Big House, and the Jeebus delivers. Cordell Patterson, the former Falcon and Superman himself, has delivered salvation to the Steelers offense, and this game is tied. Russell Wilson is fucking pumped. The only problem is it's Tecmo Super Bowl, so they had Merrill Hodge and Neil O'Donnell on the cover instead of the modern ones. Cordell Patterson actually dropped the ball, but he was able to re-secure it. But it never hit the ground, so it counts as a touchdown. Chris Boswell had to kick an extra point to try and tie the game. I should automatically click it, because guess what? It's going to be good. The funny part is, if he missed that field goal and I did it, I would have multitudinally fucked the ball. But truly, one of the games of our time, tied at 17. Don't go anywhere, kids. Big Halls, we bring the way of the Jesus. Congratulations on your newborn son, by the way, as well, man. I hope your Christmas is cherished, especially with that kid, man. Congratulations, brother. Jonathan Bordeaux, thoughts on Ricky Henderson's passing? I mean, he was a legendary leadoff man. I never got to see him in his prime. But I saw latter stage Ricky Henderson when he was with the Padres, Dodgers, Independent League. So I saw like when he was a shell of himself, but he was with the Mets too. But he was fucking good. Like he was an incredible ball player, and I mean he's the quintessential leadoff hitter and a true talent. And I'm shocked that he passed because he was in solid shape. And I mean pneumonia can just take anyone, and that's a fucking shame. Batman SOS. You know what ruins my Christmas? Joe Thornton not winning a Stanley Cup. Screw you, Sharks. Signed, a crying Sharks fan watching them blow the lead. Well, Thornton's not winning a cup. Pavelski didn't win a cup. Brent Burns might not win a cup if Carolina doesn't win and pull one out of their ass. Marlowe's not winning a cup. Nabokov's not winning a cup. Dan Boyle. I mean, there are a lot of guys. Vlasic. Like, there are a bunch of guys from that team who are fucking good and will never win a cup. It's a shame. The Sharks are really good for failure. Why? They're my second favorite team. And Doug Wilson threw a bunch of 8-year contracts around, and this is the result we get. I wanted Joe Pavelski to win a fucking cup. It was so fucking good. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley, the way Bettman's going, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Mexican NHL team one day. I don't think they have rinks down there. That's the problem. You probably could do it in Mexico City, but I don't think they have a NHL caliber hockey rink. More or less, if you're going to expand, it'll probably be Arizona. They'll try that again with a non-shitty owner. San Diego's looking to build an NHL NBA arena, so I think there'll be a shot. I think, who else would probably be an interesting target? Kansas City's had an NHL caliber arena for a while, the Sprint Center. More or less, I would say, well, Quebec they're never going to do because they want upside. They don't want floor. Quebec's only chance is for them to buy a team and move it. And Houston would be a good one, too. Hey, Clemson scored a touchdown. Yay. Oh, Ricky's birthday was Christmas, too? Damn. No Rules X, you create more product, you lose quality. NFL. Hey, don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product. That's the NFL, man. Andrew Thorsten, Hartford's never coming back. The problem with Hartford is it's too close to New York, Buffalo, Boston. Too close. They don't have the corporate backing. And Chris Boswell kicked the ball out of bounds. It's going to be at the 40. Boz! I think he was trying for a trick shot. He couldn't get it. Andy Adams, Milwaukee, they would have to renovate Fiserv because that's more of a basketball arena than an NHL. They're not going to play where the Admirals play. Golden One Center, Sacramento. I could see that. The problem is it fit for hockey? Because I know with Utah and their arena, they're going to massively renovate that because it is not built for hockey right now. There are a bunch of bad sight lines, so they're going to renovate that over the next year or two and then really get that into view. Milo Barrios, I saw what you did there. 1st and 10 out of a modified pistol. Snap is down. 5-man rush for the Steelers. Throwing. Wilson. Or Jackson's going to have to throw it. Caught there by Mark Andrews. Patrick Quinn in the coverage. He couldn't beat there in time. 1st down. Out of bounds. Far side. I thought a runner was going to get to him, but unfortunately, no. Landon Roberts was too late. Queen was unable to secure the proper coverage of Mark Andrews, and it's a 1st down. Omaha, Nebraska, that actually wouldn't be a bad option because there's nothing else there. But here we go. I think Philly deserves a real team. I think they should contract. 1st and 10. Snap, handoff over to King Henry. It's actually a play action RPO. Jackson runs for it. He's ripped up and tripped for a gain of 3. Minka Fitzpatrick able to wrap up his feet. Jackson couldn't escape the pressure. And it's a 2nd and 7. But the Ravens are in Steeler territory, so they could do some damage. Mr. Yes Terry will never sell the Sabres. He has too much pride. The only reason why the Bills are doing well because he doesn't have his mitts in there anymore. 2nd down and 7, 3 wide receiver set. Out of the gun. Lamar Jackson at the 41-yard line. King Henry to his right-hand side. Mark Andrews, your tight end to the right. 5 on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 1 man back deep. Snap is down. 4-man rush. Jackson in the pocket. Delivers over the middle. Caught by Zay Flowers. Down to the 28-yard line. Lamonte KZ wasn't there in time. He's able to make the stop. Not before a 20-yard gain and 1st down. Down to about the 26-yard line. Sorry, 15. I should say 15-yard gain. Stephen Hassler. NHL could have a team at Lambeau. Wisconsinites are already used to sitting outside for hours in sub-zero weather. Green Bay doesn't have the infrastructure to support a hockey team. That's the problem. Well, an NHL team. They have a USHL team, but not an NHL team. 1st and 10. Single back set. Zay Flowers moves in motion. Snap down. Play action. And Jackson's going to have to throw it away immediately. Caught by King Henry. Breaks 1 tackle. Still moving at the 20. Down to the 15. The 10. And down to the 11-yard line. A perilous situation undone by a king rumbling on his high horse. First down, Ravens at the 11-yard line, and they are in business again. Fuck. We need bullshit. We need bullshit, Jeebus. Pizza. We need the anti-pizza. We need the other side. We need no pizza this time. Because the bullshit is not real. It's a first down and 10. Once again at the 11-yard line. Justice Hill now in the... that's Ali now in the game. Jackson takes the ball. Still delivering. Running towards the pylon. Doesn't get there. Gains 4. He's going to be caught mid-bounds. Tackled by Patrick Queen as well as several other Steelers. 2:24 left in the third quarter. And this all was undone because of Chris Boswell fucking the ball on the kickoff. Such a shame. Big Boogaloo, Pizza's favorite player, can suck my dick. Neil O'Donnell's a fucking whore. Well, I am Rez. The Steelers, Patrick Queen, he's not game-changing. I thought he'd be better than this. Your best linebacker is probably a Landon Roberts right now, especially in terms of run stuffing. 2nd and 6. Zay Flowers moves in motion to the right-hand side. 3 wideouts right. Jackson in the pocket. Delivers. Backs up his first man. Delivers. Caught. Touchdown. Easy pickings. Easy for Mark Andrews. Nobody near him. Hole in the zone. And the Ravens once again have the lead 24-17. Very, very, very sad times. We down bad here in the Berg. We down bad. I thought Jackson was going to drop, or Andrews was going to drop that for a second. He did that before. Just saying. Seben, Chair can fucking kill himself if he's rooting for Penn State. And I know against that, but Chair, you really should fuck Penn State. Tucker now kicking from the right hash. Can he make it 24-17? Yes, he does. Well, I am Rez. You can say that in multiple ways about leaving a tight end wide open, but beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, Mark Andrews' first TD against the Steelers too. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. It's definitely not good. The Magic Voodoo. I think the NBA wants an expansion team in Vegas. I think that's the real thing. They want that expansion money because the Golden Knights at least have been able to find an identity, but the Raiders have just been a tourist trap. They haven't really had an identity in Las Vegas. Same as that's what's going to happen to the A's. Like, they haven't really related there. Jason Huynh, it's KZ's just being KZ. Just let him do his thing. William Sorkin for 5. Fun fact, Matt Campbell is the last North American left standing in the Darts World Championship this year. I know they had a perfect score. I mean, the thing is, it's just like you just do that automatic stuff and they just do like a bunch of fake darts and you just sit there. It's like, man, that is some bullshit. Insert 5 points your mom joke here. Yeah. That deserves a damn, son. Hey, Draisaitl won it for Edmonton. He got bailed out by the high-end talent again. That's great. That's truly wonderful stuff. Very, very, very exciting. Joey Porter has been ruled out with a calf injury, so he is officially out. And I'm thinking Skoranek might be ruled out too. So just an update for you on Joey Porter Jr. It seemed like he was... And calves are finicky, so who knows how long he's out for. I forgot. Montana State's in the FCS National Championship game against North Dakota State. Ooh, very nice. Yep, Carlos Santana has agreed to a deal with the Guardians on a 1-year, $12 million deal, which is probably why they traded Naylor. But I'd rather keep Naylor, unless he's going to be a free agent. That's my best guess. So, yeah, KZ's the one-man back. It's a man in motion. Yeah, KZ's drifting to the left. And it's just a wide open zone. Yeah, that's on KZ. He has his eyes on the quarterback, and nobody's even close to covering Mark Andrews there. So that was definitely one of the plays of our time. All right. Stout delivering the kick. Kicks it away. Going to be returned by Jaylen Warren at the 5-yard line. Down to the 10, the 15 to the 20. Breaks a tackle. Speeding forward at the 30. Breaks a tackle at the 35. Down to the 37. A great return by Jaylen Warren. The good stuff there. And Pansy, how's that underdog prediction coming? Ooh, I'll actually have to check that real quick. Let me find my information real quick. So my underdog prediction for week 15. Lamar Jackson, I had him under. I had him lower than 223.5 passing yards. He is currently lower. Russell Wilson, I currently had, King Henry, over 85 rushing yards. He is higher. So I am 1-0 right now, undefeated. Russell Wilson, I have him lower than 208.5, currently lower, but he's threatening with 188. He could break that here. Out of the shotgun once again. He throws over to Najee Harris. He dropped the ball. Najee dropped it. He had a screen, but it wasn't going to go for much, but it's an automatic drop. Zay Flowers for 59 receiving yards. I had it lower. He's at 51. So once again, doing okay. And Najee Harris higher than 51 rushing yards. He's at 36. So far, not terrible, but we'll see. The only one guaranteed right now is Derrick Henry. 2nd down and 10. Single back set for Najee Harris. 3 wide receivers set to the left-hand side. Lone receiver to the right's Mike Williams. Snap is down. Wilson in the pocket. Throws over. Caught by Mike Williams. Has the first down a little bit more down to the 49-yard line. First time Mike Williams has got a reception all game long. Sorry, third game. First down, Steelers. Move them chains. And Russell Wilson, I am not going to go undefeated today. This is going to be a fucking shame. Out of the same formation as last time. 2 tight ends left. 1 wide receiver right. Toss play over to Najee Harris. Tries to break the line of scrimmage. Still moves forward. Trips forward to about the 47. Gains 2. But not much doing there. Tackled by Travis Jones, 30-year player out of Connecticut. And we keep on moving the football. Jared Powell for 10. Days of our Steelers. Is TJ Watt fully healthy, or is he just playing because he is our defense? Probably a little both. I think with TJ, it could be either like a light grade 2 or a grade 1. Grade 1s are weird, though. Ankles are finicky. 2nd down and 8. Raven showing blitz on the line. 2 running backs for the Steelers out of the gun. Connor Hayward to the right-hand side. Jaylen Warren swings to the right. Fake handoff. Wilson in the pocket. Still looking. Rolls out left-hand side. He's going to throw another moon ball far left. Nobody's there. Incomplete. He just had to throw it away. Nobody in the vicinity, but no intentional grounding because he was sort of out of the pocket. 25 seconds left. 3rd down and 8 coming up for Pittsburgh Steelerinos. The good stuff there. Mike Williams, we need some action. We need more bullshit. Hey, Russ, throw a moon ball. Please, we need touchdown. We need good stuff. We need Jeepus here. 3rd down and 8. For the Steelers, out of the gun is Russell Wilson commanding at the line. Jaylen Warren to the left-hand side. 4 wide receivers. Freiermuth lined up in the slot left. Heavy pressure. Near cover 0 for the Baltimore Ravens. Little deceptive look. And they're going to rush 4. Wilson in the pocket. Still looking. Has to evade pressure. Throws to his check down. Jaylen Warren delivers. He bobbled the ball. But he's able to recover it. But it's way short of the goal to go. And he's going to get it to about the 45. But it's a 4th down. They're actually rolling incomplete. 4th down and 8. For the Steelers, I believe they are going for it. They're in a no man's land. No choice left. They are not punting. Thank the Lord. But this is do or die. They fuck this up. They're done. So hope you're right, Arthur Smith. Here we go. 4th down and 8. They need to get to the 39-yard line. They're currently at the 46. Empty set gun for Russell Wilson. 3 men back near the 1st down marker for the Ravens. 5 on the line. And I don't know what's going on. They're trying to delegate it, but I'm not sure what's happening. They're rolling it as a catch, so they gain 2 more yards. Yeah, they're going to call it a catch and a fumble. As I thought. Okay. So it's going to be down to about the 45, so it's going to be down to a 4th and 6. 13 seconds and ticking. Empty set shotgun. 3 men back for the Ravens. Now 4. 5 on the line for the Ravens. 3 wide receivers. Empty set. Tight end right. Running back left. They're going to let this go to the end of the 4th quarter. They're trying to get him to jump. No such luck there. And we will continue another tense segment of Stellar football. With a 4th and 5, currently in no man's land. 1,647 people. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. The good stuff there. Well, Stephen Hassler, it's now the 4th quarter. I think they realize that the Ravens offense can't be stopped. Steelers defense has just been, they've been doo-doo. They have not been good. It's been one of those games. TJ Watt has been neutralized. I think the injuries had a good bit to do with it. Biggest player for the Steelers right now has been Alex Highsmith, especially with that fumble early. But they were able to stop it in time. More or less. No Joey Porter Jr. is hurting because Corey Trice can't really keep up with Zay Flowers. And a no Deshaun Elliott is killing them too. KZ has been, he's been rough. Yeah, Deshaun Elliott, he's really being missed today because KZ is a backup and it's showing. It is definitely showing right now. Yacht Rock and Steeler football. Well, time to play Renegade. We'll play Renegade when they're on defense, my man. Too early for Renegade. That's more of an offensive thing. We bring out the pizza for the offense, though. Come on, pizza. Pizza, please. Pizza, we need you. We need you to deliver the bounty of the Steeler football. Praise be his name. We bend you and you. I'm kind of breaking this. Slap it silly. We need you, buddy. We need you. Other than passing, the stats are pretty close between both teams. I agree. This has usually been Steelers against the Ravens. They play pretty tight. So this is about what I expected. I expected a little more lower scoring than this, but, I mean, I'll take it. Well, for the Steeler offense, not the Ravens. I thought the Ravens would get struck. Still more commercials. They're doing a local law firm. Nobody cares. Now we're back to 4th down. Russell Wilson commanding in the huddle. They are going to go for it at their own, at the 45-yard line of Baltimore. They need to get to the 39. It's a 4th and 6. Still rolling back. Pizza, we need you right now, brother. We need you right now. Come on. It's a 4th and 6. Steelers moving from left to right. Empty set gun for Russell Wilson. 5 wide receivers set for him, who's lined up as a wide receiver. Jaylen Warren flanks inside. 5 on the line for the Baltimore Ravens. 4 rushing in. Press coverage near side. Wilson delegating at the line. 10 seconds left in the play clock. Snap is down. 4-man rush for the Ravens. Wilson in the pocket, still looking. He throws a moon ball deep. Does he have a man? He does not. Incomplete. Why the fuck are you throwing a moon ball? Calvin Austin was the intended receiver, and Kyle Hamilton nearly picked it off. But you needed 6. Just get the fucking 6, Ross. He had him, but the problem is Russ, it wasn't underthrown or anything. It's just it was a good beat by Kyle Hamilton. I don't know what you're... I don't know why you would throw it deep there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess he saw something, but otherwise it's just... too risky. I mean, I don't mind going for it on 4th there. My issue is throwing it deep. Just throw an inside slant. You have options. Why are you suddenly going bold now? What the fuck? It's a 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 45. Out of the pistol, handoff over to King Henry. Breaks the line of scrimmage, still moving forward to the 50. 45-40, he's got daylight in front of him. Down to the 30. 25-20. Tries to break forward down to the 10-yard line. Big gain by King Henry. And this game is going sideways quick. Fuck. First down, Ravens. And this might be a 2-score game quick unless there's some bullshit that comes out. Make a bit on the wrong hole, and King Henry was off to the races. KZ bit too. But if it weren't for James Pierre, it's definitely something. I still don't get why the fuck you're throwing it deep on a 4th and mid-range. I don't. All right. And the Ravens can put the Steelers in a very perilous situation if they get 6. It's a 1st and 10 out of the pistol again. Tylan Wallace in motion. Snap down. Play action for Jackson. Throw sidearm. It's picked! Lamar Jackson fucked the ball and Minka Fitzpatrick's able to grab it. He's still going to the 20, the 20, the 34-yard line. Oh, the bullshit is real. Lamar Jackson pulls the bullshit against the Steelers, and that's why you're not winning the championship, buddy, because guess what? Oh, we got bailed out big time. Thank the fucking Lord. Oh, you fucked the ball, Lamar. You fucked it. Oh, yes, Lamar, what you doing, brother? Brother, what are you doing? Lamar, my man, you're better than this, man. MVP, my fucking taint. Guess what, buddy? Good job. You know what that deserves? If it loads.
Fuck you, Baltimore. 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 Fuck you, Baltimore.
Fuck you, Baltimore. Go fuck a dick. Lamar. We bring out the Jeepers for you, buddy. Thank you for being a double agent for the Steelers. Appreciate it. He's doing his typical derping against the Steelers. Every time, man. Here's the thing. That's why Lamar's not going to win a Super Bowl. He pulls that shit all the time in the clutch. And I like Lamar Jackson. But it's like, dear God, dude, what are you doing? Like, how do you make that shit happen? Every time. You had the Steelers dead to fucking rights. And you might have blown the game. They were giving you that, man. King Henry's rumbling down the field. Oh, I'm going to do an RPO play action and throw a really bad pass. He missed Tylan Wallace by 3 yards. Jesus Christ. Beast of Metal 1989 game mode Lamar jackass. It's actually Patrick Queen, but still, he had Tylan Wallace wide open. I don't know why he didn't just throw a check down right there. He had Flowers wide open too. Dude, Lamar, what the fuck you doing? You had options. There were a couple guys wide open. Yeah, and Tom Hunger's like, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking idiot. 1st down and 10 for the Steelers. Give a new life. Single back set. Najee Harris in the backfield. 3 wide receivers set. With Michael Pruitt lined up as a wideout in the slot. Handoff over to Najee Harris. Big hole in front of him. Still trying to move forward, but he's wrapped up 2 yards past the line of scrimmage by Brent Urban. 11th year player out of Virginia. And we continue again with life. Smeg Magician for 5. I have Henry and Boswell in fantasy, and they have Lamar and Flowers. That possession for Baltimore was amazing for me. Oh, dude. Beautiful. He had that big run by King Henry and the interception. He lost 2 points right there. It's a 2nd down and 7, single back set again. 3 tight ends, Michael Pruitt in motion. 2 receivers set. Single back and Najee in the backfield. 4 on the line for the Ravens, 2 deep. Handoff, fake over, play action. Wilson in the pocket, throws to his check down. It's intercepted again. What are we doing? Fuck! It's something to Michael Pruitt. It's a pick 6. Marlon Humphrey read that like a... Fuck! Brother, you got a fucking gift. What the fuck are you doing there, man? Jesus Christ. He missed Michael Pro by 5 yards again. It's like, oh, no, you take the win. You take the win. You take it. Guess what? You fucked the ball. And that pass might be the division. So, pretty much you undo the interception by Minka, and, yeah. Kick is good for the Ravens. Betrayed me once again, pizza. Slap you silly. Pizza. Piece of shit pizza. You were supposed to be a friend to me, buddy. You were supposed to be a friend. And you fuck up like that? God damn. And David Paul, can you get a lolcow for a win? James Franklin deserves it for going out on 4th and 1 at the VSU 19 and not getting it. Yeah, that's, sounds about right. Is that what Russ wanted to cook? Oh, no. Oh, no, not at all. You know what reality is? Hey, Patrick, take it away, man.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
Oh, no, nowhere near. No, I mean, that was just garbage. That was dog shit. And that's for both Lamar and Russell Wilson. Nobody's cooking tonight. Tree, call the emergency pizza. Tree, Gossi must have double peed. Fuck off. I have my pizza box. Oh, no, this pizza box is still going to live. You know what? It just needs some duct tape. Just needs a little duct tape. And we're good. I'll make it zombie pizza box. All the good stuff. Bro's burning down the kitchen. Yeah, never let bro cook again. Fucking Christ. DSP Historical Society, is that what Russ wanted to cook? No. No. He was trying to cook cereal and it burned on him. Ugh. Al Batham, Lamar threw a terrible pass. Russ said, bet. Yep. You were supposed to be the chosen crust. You were supposed to defeat the flatbreads, not join them. It was supposed to be stuffed crust. And we just got stuffed. Tom P for the D. Oh, Tom's always peeing for the D. Tom Grossi. Fitty for the kitty. Oh, where's my kitty? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I'm booping the Jeepers. I don't care. Boop, 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 boop. For your fucking rainforest. I'm going to be on your show at 11:30. I got hell to pay for him. Especially if he's peeing for the D. Fuck that. Fuck that. Come on. He tried to cook Oreos. Russ poured milk into the cereal and it burned. Yeah. That was definitely that caliber. I'm like, how old is that pizza box? I think it's like week 2 or 3. It's a couple months old. Yeah, I'm going to have to put some tape on that and make it a zombie pizza box. No Rules X, reality is often disappointing. Yeah, it's, yeah. Going to be taken by Jalen Warren in for a touchback, and now they've dealt themselves into a 2-score hole, 31-17. Juan putting gaming for 5. Russ is cooking like he's back in Denver, man. What the hell? Oh, Brandon's loving this. And Broncos fans can get hopium and copium again because they think, oh, we're actually getting cheaper production. No, you're actually paying Russell Wilson to do this. You're actually spending more. No, you don't want Kyle Allen? Fuck. Nobody wants Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen sucks. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Single back set. Jalen Warren in the backfield. Calvin Austin moves in motion. Or Scotty Miller in motion. Now Van Jefferson moves in motion once again. Take it. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. Moves up towards the front line. Still moving forward past the first down marker and pushing to the 41-yard line. First down Steelers. Gain of 11. We continue moving forward. 12:55 left in the 4th quarter. Arthur Smith probably did this again. He did that. Understandable. Wilson in the pocket. Delivers. Throws a check down to Pat Freiermuth. Caught. Gains 4. Down to the 44-yard line. Tackle there by Roquan Smith. It's going to be a 2nd down and 7. Wilson out of the no huddle. Still delegating at the line. Jalen Warren out of the shotgun moves to the left-hand side of Russell Wilson. 3 wide receivers set. Pat Freiermuth lined up as a slot to the left. 4 men on the line for the Ravens, 2 back deep. Snap down, handoff over to Jalen Warren. Delivers, tripped up, but he gains 1. David Ojabo, the third-year linebacker out of Michigan, made the tackle. Jalen Warren gains 2. It's going to be a 3rd down and 6. And we continue to move their 45-yard line of Pittsburgh. They need the 49 of Baltimore to get this one. Wilson out of the gun. 4 wide receivers set out. And Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. Heavy pressure up the middle. 4 men back deep. Rushing Fowler. Snap down. Wilson in the pocket. Has to evade pressure. Still evading pressure. Dreaming chase. Thrown to a check down. Caught by Jalen Warren. Has the 1st down. He's gonna get it barely. 3 Ravens are able to take him down, but not before he gets the 1st down into Raven territory. Still moving. 1st down Steelers. Good stuff there. Well, hopefully not a pick, but it's, yeah. Moving back, 1st and 10. Wilson in the pocket, 4-man rush. Delivers, standing firm, and he's wrapped up. We're out of time. Out of time. Kyle Van Noy with his 2nd sack of the game. That gets him over 10 for the season. And Van Noy eats him alive. It's 2nd down and about 15. Good Lord. Hold on. You're saying Russ Wilson is down? Is he sacked? I don't think he's down. They're not showing anybody. What's going on? No, he's not down. He's okay. I don't know why you're saying Russ is down. They would have shown him by now if he was. 2nd and 14. Scotty Miller moves in motion. Lone receiver to the right-hand side. 2 wide receivers left. Out of the gun is Wilson. Snap down. Rushing for the Ravens. And it's going to be a false start. False start, and the Steelers are going to move it back further for a 2nd and 19. It's a false start on Broderick Jones, Brandon Perna's favorite player. Jones is trying to argue his case. He doesn't know what's going on, but brother, just accept the penalty, my man. You moved your foot. That's why they're doing it, man. You moved your right foot. That's why they call it the false start, Broderick. 2nd down and 19. For the Steelers, empty set, gun, 4 on the line for the Ravens, 5 back deep. Out of the dime. Empty set, 4-man rush. Wilson in the pocket, standing firm, delivers to his check down. Freiermuth caught past midfield, down to the 49-yard line, gets a few more yards back, but it's going to be a 3rd down and 12. Perilous territory for the Steelers. They're going to have to go for it again because there's 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Still moving back. Let's get it done, boys. They need the 39 for the Steelers to make hay happen. Wilson standing firm out of the gun again. Jalen Warren to his left-hand side. 4 wide receiver set with Freiermuth lined up as a receiver right. 5 on the line for the Ravens. 3 back deep near the marker. Snap down. Throws to his check down. Calvin Austin caught. Delivered. He's tripped up before the pylon. He loses 1 on the play. I don't know what the fuck that was. But Brandon Stevens read it like a book and then some. He finished that up. Got the book and certificate. And now is a personal pan pizza. That's it. Ugh. And now the Steelers at the punt. Corliss Waitman will be back to punt. And it looks like, I believe it'll be Desmond King back to return. Hey, we need bullshit here. We need bullshit. We need our fair share of bullshit. Come on, please. Please. Waitman back to punt. He skies a butte to about the 5-yard line. Fair caught at the 8 by Desmond King. And that's where the Ravens will continue. Ricky Peck 94. The ball's been fixing so many times that it's 9 months pregnant with no idea who the father is. Put that ball on Maury Povich, buddy. I mean, hey. Maybe they'll find it out after the 20th paternity test. Quasby Jones. Yes, he threw that, but if you think Fields would do better, you're fooling yourself. Can't hit nobody downfield 10 yards. Keep dreaming. No, people are talking about Kyle Allen. Dude, no. Kyle Allen sucks. Noble mile for 2 from Lamar to Russell. To Lolneys, to Mr. Unlimited Lols. Mr. Unlimited. Mr. Unlimited. That's what it is. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Derrick Henry to the left-hand side. 3 wide receivers set. Handoff over to King Henry. Still running forward. He can't get much. Tackled at the line of scrimmage by Alex Highsmith and Patrick Queen. 2nd down and 10 coming up. I think they're just fine with burning clock right now. But we'll see. Deaconosis this week on Where's My Liquor? God damn it, no. No. Ty, Fields is out. He can't play. He's injured. He has an abdominal injury. Unlimited. To 2nd down and 10. Back, handoff over to King Henry again, breaking tackles past the 10, down to the 13-yard line, gains 5. Dean Lowry was in on the tackle as well as Preston Smith. But it's going to be a 3rd down and 5. Matt Comoros. Tomlin still playing not to lose by on 14. Yeah. We'll see. Start the 3 then? No. Ooh. Back was feeling nice there. 3rd and 5. For the Baltimore Ravens, out of the gun once again, it's going to be Rasheen Ali to the right-hand side of Russell Wilson. 3 wide receivers set. Actually, 2 wide receivers. Tight ends flanking right and left. Jackson in the pocket. Throws a moon ball to the right-hand side. Caught by Zay Flowers. Breaks the tackle, still moving forward to the 50. 45, limping forward to the 40. Breaks the tackle, spins forward to the 37-yard line. Mismatch between him and Beanie Bishop, and the Ravens are in business in Steeler territory. 1st down. Fuck. All right, so, yeah, this is Joey Porter Jr.'s out. That's why Zay Flowers can do this. And I'm no longer undefeated on my underdog bets because Zay Flowers has caught another ball, and he's over his receiving yard total. Great. Truly great. I'm going to go 3 and 2 again, and I'm going to fucking hate life. 1st and 10. For the Ravens again, Zay Flowers moves in motion, snap down. It's a jet sweep. It's going to be handed off over towards Derrick Henry. Still moving forward, rumbling down to the 32-yard line. They have a chance to go up by 3 scores if the time ticks. 7-10 in the 4th quarter. Moving back. Like I said, Steelers miss Deshaun Elliott bad. They miss Joey Porter Jr. bad. I mean, Beanie Bishop was the only reason that wasn't a touchdown, but it's definitely something. Shocked Zay Flowers didn't drop that shit. He always does. Well, Cam 9 Fox, they would have had some plays for Fields. They wouldn't have done anything otherwise there. 2nd and 5. Out of the gun once again. King Henry to the right-hand side. Snap down. Handoff over to King Henry. Counter. Towards the tackles. Delivering forward. Pushes forward to around the 1st down marker at the 29. Clock will continue to tick. 6:30 left in the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 1 coming up. Well, Tim Barrar, we'll see. I mean, there's still a chance for bullshit. Well, Sam Saunders, they're running away from TJ Watt. That's the thing. TJ Watt is visibly unhealthy, and it's showing. Yeah, TJ's still in. I think he's getting a platoon, but we'll see. I think if they give up another touchdown, they'll rest TJ for the rest of this game. 3rd down and 1, they do the tush push, and they get it. Gains 2. More than enough for a 1st down. Yep, Watt's still in the game. He's platooning. It's between him and Nick Herbig. Classic football with a tush push. Steelers and Ravens both have all 3 timeouts. Just to let you know. It's a 1st and 10 single back set. King Henry in the backfield. 2 tight ends set. Zay Flowers in motion. Snap down. Handoff over to King Henry. Breaks 1 tackle. Still moving forward to the 20. Past the 1st down marker down to the 13. I don't know what's going on there, but King Henry is just rumbling all over us right now, and it's just a fucking disaster. 1st down Ravens again. Jesus Christ. Did Elandon Roberts just miss the hole? Yeah, he did. What happened is he countered towards the right-hand side, and just King Henry just did King Henry things. Well, Bacon Man, the Ravens have finally played up to their goddamn potential against the Steelers. It's about goddamn time. Shocked about it. Lamar Jackson, I'm still not impressed with, but honestly, King Henry just destroys worlds, and he'll destroy worlds again. Pushes forward for 2. Taken down by several Steelers, including Nick Herbig and Isaiah with 2 H's Loudermilk. And I think Baltimore's just content with burning down clock right now. It is 4:20 left in the 4th quarter. Smoke him if you got him. Rogue Nation, Russell, it's probably going to be worth, it depends. I mean, I think he'll get a starting role. I think he'll be back with the Steelers. I think that they're probably going to deny the fifth-year option for Fields, but they'll bring him back on a cheaper salary. I think they'll keep with the same quarterback core. Well, Ben McDowell, Lamar always plays like shit against the Steelers. 2nd and 8. Handoff over towards King Henry again. Sorry, that's Ali. Not King Henry. That's Rasheen Ali. Gains 2. We down at about the 13, 12-yard line. And they'll keep moving the clock. 3:45 and ticking left in the fourth quarter. Ravens have only given up 1 sack against this pass rush. And been a solid play. Daniel Fa'alele is back to guard where he should be and not at right tackle. So they've just been suffocating. And King Henry's just been doing his thing. And to 3rd and 7 out of the strong I formation. Patrick Ricard fullback moving back to the left. And now I think they got the Steelers jumping. They got him jumping. Highsmith jumped early, and it's going to be an offside 3rd and 2. This is bad, dude. If this is just the repeat of 2020 and just like a lighter form of that, I'm going to fucking break. Like, what are we doing here, man? Here we go. 3rd down and 2. 3:17 left in the third quarter. Did stop the clock. So it does help, but there's an I formation. King Henry in the backfield. They'll hand it off over to King Henry. Does he get the first down? He's close. I don't know if he got it. They're going to rule him just short. And the Steelers are going to take their first time out. Jason Wynn, I mean, they missed Deshaun Elliott bad. They need him back Wednesday in the worst possible way. Steelers not got first round exit, god damn it. I will prove they don't get first round exit. Fuck. Well, more or less rolling with that. Ground control to Major Russ. He throws a pick 6. Jesse, it's not a tainted victory. Come on. How is it a tainted victory? The Steelers played like shit. Russell Wilson threw that pick 6 and it was just gutting. That's what happened there. Professor McMuffin, man, I say Eagles. If the Commies win, I'll be shocked. They have not played well. Yeah, they're going to kick the field goal, go up by 17, make it a 3-score game. 4th down and 1 for Justin Tucker, the motherfucker. Well, that's not the greatest name in the world, but we'll see. Josh Spencer and Rico Costa, I'll get to you after this field goal. 3:14 left in the fourth quarter. And it's an easy chip shot from right center. The 23-yarder. Hopefully he will fuck the ball. Fuck the ball. Fuck the ball. Fuck the ball, please. Fuck the ball. Come on. Come on. Come on. He did not fuck the ball. And that is most likely the dagger. 34-17. Womp, womp. Josh Spencer for $13.99 Canadian. Thank you very much, brother. Hey, Tree. Love watching your videos as of lately. The Steelers don't win this game. What does this mean for them in the playoffs? Also, is a sports ball video for the NHL coming out soon. Well, the thing is, it doesn't mean much since the Steelers are already in the playoffs. The issue is it would cost them a home playoff game. So they'd probably be on the road in the wild card, and you just hope you play Houston. Because otherwise, it's going to get ugly. If you have to go to Baltimore or to Buffalo, good Lord, you're done. Rico Costa for 10. Okay, so Steelers are still at the top of the division because of the lead in conference record. If they win out, they got the division. Big if, though. Well, interesting, but Ravens are definitely in a better position. They needed to win this one for any chance of division. But the problem is the Chiefs game now looms large. If it wasn't for a divisional rate, we wouldn't have to worry about the Chiefs game. You could rest your guys, help them play, and then just deal with seeding. You'd probably be the 3rd seed. But now at this point, you're in tough. EC, I think Daniels gets it. Yep, Ravens lost to the Browns. They lost to the Raiders. They've had some bad losses. Tucker, now back to kick it off. Stadium's starting to file out because this game's pretty much won. Kick is away. It'll be gently guided to the end zone for a touchback. Gillian Seed for 2. Good job on the weight loss, Tree. Fat shaming works. Oh, dude, I'm still a tub of lard. Come on, I got the neck fat. Look at all this fat. Actually, that's skin. But it's still fat to me, damn it. I got the fat cheeks. I got cheeks. And I got the gut right here, man. I got so much fat, man. I am so fat. Man, I'm so fat that every time I go on the scale, it cries. It's rough, man. But thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Ravens have 125 yards in the first quarter. The Steelers 28. Out of the gun. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. Breaks original tackle down to the 35-yard line. And 3:04 left. They're just going to let the clock run out. I think this game's over. Well, Transformer, you hope Pickens will be ready, but hamstrings are finicky. You don't know how that's going to go. 2nd down and 5. Back out of the gun is Russell Wilson. Snap down. Handoff over to Jalen Warren. Breaks the original line of scrimmage again. He's going to get the first down, but once again, they're just letting the clock run out. 2:40 left in the 4th quarter. They're not using any of their timeouts. Well, Mr. Bojangle, they realize the game's over. It's a 3-score game. Although I'm surprised. I mean, the Steelers have had their chances, but that pick 6 killed him. 1st and 10. Wilson in the pocket. Stands firm. Rolls out to the right-hand side. He has to throw it away. Pressure in his face there was going to be by David Ajabo. And 2nd down and 10, 2:25 left in the 4th quarter. Well, that's exactly why, Natty Gray. I mean, the Ravens still have their flaws, but they always played like shit against the Steelers. I don't know why. They're finally playing up to their potential today, which is about fucking time. 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers set out of the gun. Wilson again. Snap down. Delayed handoff over to Jalen Warren. Breaks a tackle. He can't get anywhere. Still breaking tackles. And he's going nowhere. Chris Board and Nandi Matabike. We're in on the tackle. It's a 3rd down and 2. They're just going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. And it's going to be... That's life. I will not have to play Journey to Rome Part 1. Thank fucking Lord. Austin Williams for 10. 2020 was more than enough to make me not watch the NFL games anymore, let alone Steeler games. I'm genuinely tired of the strong start petering out by week 14. The Steelers are playing over their heads. There's a lot of bullshit and fluke wins there. That was the problem, especially in 2020. Even before they lost their first game, there were a bunch of games where they were still like, they were struggling. That Ravens game on the Wednesday, I'm like, this team sucks. They're not doing anything. And Jared Oberfeld, Pennsylvania Polka, go Ravens and Chiefs. No, Jared. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying fuck you, Baltimore. Over, were the guts pissing me off because I did the fuck you, Baltimore with the middle fingers? Is that it? And no rules X, can these Ravens beat the Chiefs? Not with this defense. And not with Lamar throwing bad picks like he did earlier in the 4th. He throws that, he's fucking done. Chat AI summary said Tree was not pleased. I am absolutely not pleased. AI is correct. I'm definitely not pleased. Well, the thing is, the Steelers' offense is okay. You need George Pickens to unleash the moonballs. You can only throw... I mean, Calvin Austin's not bad. He's not a moonball threat. And the issue there, as I said, it's the 4th down. You went for it. You threw a deep ball on a 4th and 5. And the pick 6. That was your problem. Well, Jason Wynn already 2nd game from a 10-day schedule, and we already have major injuries. Yep. Joey Porter. Skoranek, he hasn't come back either, so I think he's out too. But Porter might be out next week as well. Andrew Thomas, New York Giants tackle. Not that Andrew Thomas, but again. As a Ravens fan, I'm proud of us tonight being scared of this game. I can't wait for Days of Our Steelers on Wednesday. Well, Andrew, you're not getting Days of Our Steelers, but I'll tip my hat. You did a job well done. As I said, that's why I get pissed with Baltimore, because you don't play up to your potential when you should. And you finally did. Yeah, I think this is our first win since 2018, I want to say. Because there'd always be a lot of pain for the Ravens, especially recently. It was getting bad. And Red Hood for 10. Steeler magic ends when Lamar plays good, but defense is elite. And the defense has been their trouble spot for most of the year. Which is surprising, but they've had the Steelers' number. The pick six pretty much destroyed it. That's life. Well, Travis Youngway, I'm upset, but I'm not mad. It's frustrating. 3rd and 13 for the Steelers. Last gasp coming up. 5 back the first down marker. 4 on the line for the Ravens. 3 wide receivers for Freiermuth lined up to the left. Snap down, 4-man rush. Wilson in the pocket, delivers, has to evade pressure. He breaks 1 tackle. He has to throw it away. David Ajabo and Broderick Washington were in on the pursuit. And nothing doing there with the coverage sack. It's a 4th and 13, 1:52 left. And this is pretty much for the game. Omega Recon Gaming, that pick 6, that's not what he wanted to cook.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
And Russell will suck. Oh, come on. Don't do that. I don't know why no one wants my cooking. I'm the best chef on the SS Unlimited Diarrhea. Eugene Krabs said so himself. Yeah, they're out in the punting unit. They're throwing the white flag. Corliss Waitman's out to punt. This game's over. Baltimore, congratulations on your win. Going to be delivered, fair, caught by Desmond King. He fucked the ball! He fucked the ball again, but I think the Ravens recovered. I knew the bullshit was real. We were just waiting for that moment. And the Ravens recovered. No! That was our bullshit! Fuck! Oh, why do you give me hope like that? Fuck! Oh, God, it was recovered by Wiggins or someone else. God damn it. Fuck! Fucking... God damn it.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
God fucking damn it. Tonight on Days of Our Steelers, they break my heart in ways that give me hope, and we're fucking dead. Steeler football, we still go 9-8 Super Bowl, and rest in peace, Pizza Box. I'm gonna Frankenstein you after the game. Jeebus, you failed me, Jeebus. You're on thin ice, Jeebus. And the Baltimore Ravens finally break the curse of the Pittsburgh Steelers. They finally play up to their potential. Ahmed Javed for 5. If the Steelers were to beat the Chiefs after losing to Philly and Baltimore, it would be the most Pittsburgh thing I've seen. Pittsburgh doesn't do well against the Chiefs. That's the problem. I think it's going to be bullshit, but whatever. And, just want to let you know real quick, this stream and my molding has been brought to you by Underdog, your daily source for daily fantasy and pick'em, the good stuff with the tree picks. I think I whiffed on several of them. I think I whiffed on the Jackson. I think I whiffed on... I think it's going to be a 3-2 moment for me again. I know I definitely missed on the Najee and the Zay Flowers. And it's... I can't even do 3-2 right. We're in hell. I want to let you know as well, new customers, if you use the code UTREE or use the QR code on screen, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash on your first deposit, as well as a special pick in the lobby. Tomorrow's special pick is Baker Mayfield with over .5 total yard. I think this is a gimme as well. Want to let you know as well, it's available in the majority of the states, and not as well as daily pick'em and draft as well. You also have daily fantasy as well for your draft, as well as best ball, a few other things that I've done throughout the year as well. I want to let you know as well, guys, please play responsibly. Don't go crazy. Remember, Underdog has your back, and a lot more than that too. Remember, QR code's on screen, and Steeler Chick, I know Pennsylvania, you're able to do best ball. You can't do the pick'em. So I know that's why I announced the pick'ems, but I can't actually choose them. Pennsylvania, you should really get on that. But that's about right. Life. Eggplant body for 2. We're just saving up the BS for the Chiefs. Yep. I hope so, man. Chiefs bullshit seems more powerful than Steeler bullshit. And Joshua Spencer tree, don't worry. Steelers gate Super Bowl. Yeah, we wave our towels. We go Super Bowl. Sad, terrible towel wave. Wee Hoopin's probably molding in the background finally because he beat the fucking Steelers for once. And wave the towel. Wave the towel. Caleb Howell for 5. The Vikings have the chance to do the funniest thing ever by stealing the division from the Lions by simply existing. That would be peak Lions. Truly be peak Lions. It'd be painful. But, well, H. Ferg, how is DraftKings legal in my state, but Underdog's not? It depends on the laws and more or less about approvals with the state. That's why. And Steven Mysterios, 37 TDs to 4 interceptions with 3,800 yards. Not bad for a running back. I never called Lamar a running back. I always liked Lamar Jackson. My problem is he always turns into Michael Vick and chokes in the playoffs and against the Steelers. It's always a strange thing. Well, our Henson boy, they're never firing Tomlin. You know this, dude. You know this. And the Ravens win, and that will do it for another Steeler football stream. Steelers had a chance. The hope is still at TJ Watt. Smith-O-Meter still at CJ Ham. We need more bathrooms for Russell Wilson. And the Ravens are finally going to try and dunk on me when you realized you kept shitting the bed to us all over. It's about fucking time you won something. Jesus Christ. But otherwise, guys, have yourselves a good night. I'm back to work on the NHL Sports Ball video. I did want to let you know. Hoping for that tonight. Working on the overlays right now. I'm going to grab some dinner and get back to work on it. I'll also be on Tom's Grossi stream, say around 11:30. I think that's the best way to do it. But otherwise, guys, have yourselves a great night. Go Steelers. I'll see y'all on Christmas for the charity stream for the Mario Lemieux Foundation.